So yeah, there's a lot of books. I've actually thought about getting those physical copies in hand. That way,
If we have questions or anything like that.
yeah, that way you can just look at them while you're here. So let's see here. Yeah, Devin, whenever you're saying something, just at least face the mic.
He was talking to
It's a pain in the ass. I'm sorry.
I know.
Not when you're like not side talk, but like just a reminder. Okay. Any last words before we start officially?
No.
Okay. Welcome to a place where reality dies and tabletop shenanigans begin.
Wait, that shit was already.
That shit was already going.
No one mentioned it.
You're welcome.
You didn't notice me walk over,
I
position the
noticed you
camera,
walked
press
over.
start.
You didn't say that you're pressing start and
Give us
actually talking
give us a
about.
briefing. of
Context
everything.
clues.
Gave us a briefing, yeah, but like I'm not. I'm in my own world right now. So
As he swings his toes on
Yeah.
the table.
I'm swinging my feet like I'm a little kid.
Okay, so any questions before we start? Okay, I think we figured everything out. The whole gang's here today, or tonight. It is nighttime.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, we got
Maybe.
everybody in one spot, and we have this lovely new microphone set up. Hopefully, it sounds so much better for you guys. And I didn't know I look a little bit stupid because I've got headphones on, but somebody's got to do the audio.
I mean,
Not
you
it.
already have the hat on, so it kind of just.
It kind of
Adds
blends.
Yeah.
Does it blend? Okay.
I mean, if they weren't white,
And they weren't white. Yeah,
I was
like,
gonna
I was gonna say I don't think they blend, but
they
whatever
sound like
y'all
a sore
say.
thumb because they're white, but like
you can't see the hat. It's camo.
Devin.
Secret rule.
I'm not. I'm sorry, white stands out.
Face the mic.
I'm sorry, white stands out against the fucking black curtains right behind you.
Yeah.
You gotta be more sensitive.
I'm not
Be more
being
neutral.
racist.
You gotta be chaotic neutral like me.
I'm chaotic evil, motherfucker.
No, you're just chaotic.
I couldn't be chaotic evil. The hell's it?
That's my alignment.
Anyways,
Fair
I
enough.
don't think I've stuck to that very well. Though.
so
I'm 50-50.
if I remember correctly, we have Baylor, Oors, Adeline.
Why'd you announce him as Baylor and then
announce
we're
his
using
name?
all of our D&D names?
Because we're starting.
You said Baylor
You
is Baylor.
said Baylor,
Oh.
Oors, Adeline. What's
Sorry.
Your real name is Oors at this point.
Better not be.
Zug.
Sorry, Arian Oors. I thought I said his name.
You did.
So yeah, Arian, Oors, Adeline, and we have Mitch's character as well. His was Stormbreak, and then we have Celeric. Thank you. And remind me what your name was again. Zephyr. You guys. Everybody notices that you are sitting in a corner table in the tavern next to the timekeeper, and so you all notice this at the same
Guys,
time.
I just noticed something. I know that guy. Who's this guy?
I know that guy and that short little shit next to him.
The timekeeper goes, "Looks like y'all have had an adventure."
Like you wouldn't believe, buddy.
And he looks specifically at you. Where did you get that?
You're going to be more specific. I go shopping a lot.
That purple little necklace you got with the heart-shaped emblem.
Around. On a stone, I think. I don't... We found it.
Okay, you found it. Looks at Adeline. Where'd he get it?
Why? Is something wrong with it? Is something wrong with it?
Does not match my attire. Does not go with the outfit.
It
Not really.
feels evil.
And you feel suspicious asking all these questions.
He's like, you know what? I'll do my research more, and I'll just keep my mouth shut for now.
Yeah,
Just do that.
please let us know, because his old master said that it was evil, so we're a little concerned. We heard him say it, like the echoes of his ghost or some shit. It was weird.
You just cannot keep a secret.
I was gonna say, why are you telling
My
this
God.
stranger all of this?
Hey, he noticed the necklace was evil already. He's a timekeeper. He can go in between dimensions, at least I think.
But we don't know.
You
that.
can't.
You don't know that.
Our friends just disappear and reappear out of nowhere, so I'm making an assumption.
I'm literally 4 feet.
It's the Alzheimer's.
You can't see me without it. You can't see me anyway. I hide in crevices.
So, the timekeeper looks at all of you and says, well, I'm going to need that guy real quick. Points to Stormbreak. And opens a portal, takes him through, and literally 2 seconds later comes back. Okay. So, to catch y'all up on what's been going on around here, the enemy's on the move. His armies from the Great Tower is moving towards the port city, Novigrad. And Dunland has been forced to not only trade, but fight with them, alongside them. So they're now in league, prisoners of war, whatever you should call that. And on top of that, the Dunlandian mayor and his right-hand man, Wojtek, disappeared from the town. I would suspect that the Gray Man had something to do with that. But I don't know for sure. He just disappeared one night. And the orcs took over. So they're now in charge of Dunland. What would y'all like to do about that?
Are we gonna kill orcs? We gonna run away, go to where their safe point is?
Say it's a personal problem and turn the other way.
Where's the fun in that?
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Zephyr, nice to meet you.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Where'd you meet this guy?
I don't know. He's just very energetic.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I remember anyways.
You kind of missed a lot because you weren't here last time they actually met me, but I'm just a warlock.
So you just pick up anybody, huh?
He was kind of handed to us.
Do you want to describe to him what your character looks like?
Okay, so he's a 4 foot, 85 pound halfling.
It's very specific.
Basically just a
He
hobbit.
probably has, yeah, pretty much. It's literally just a hobbit, but it's slick black hair and facial hair. He actually has a long beard.
It's a hobbit, but it looks like Severus Snape.
Snape, but with longer facial hair.
Always up to something. That's one of Snape's lines. He says,
Yeah, no.
something about
That
you're
was
up to something.
That was actually perfect.
I also feed enemies to my familiars. So I feed enemies to my familiars.
Well,
Remember last time we were in the sewers in the thieves' den?
I missed that part. I don't remember that.
When I picked up the staff, I had my familiars eat their bodies so nobody
Oh.
found them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, after they committed sewer slide.
They kind of went the big kaboosh.
Anyways, what
No
would you
witnesses.
all like to do?
well, Zephyr, it's great to meet you.
Yeah, no, you too.
So, guys,
I'm gonna let y'all talk about that for a second. I'll be right
Oors,
back.
since you don't like any of my decisions,
I don't remember the options, to be honest.
we can do anything we want, technically.
I know we can do whatever we want, but like, what were the options?
I
Took over.
Dunland.
They took over Dunland.
The-
So we can go like
We can go try and kill orcs in Dunland. We can go to the safe point. Or anybody else have any other ideas?
should I use my divination spell to ask a question?
Could.
Well, it might be helpful.
You want
could be.
You want a card to write down? Is
Those are all used.
why are they used?
There's a.
That's why they're over there in the corner.
There's a card to write down whatever the hell he says, because I know that's
Here
how
comes
it
grammar with a bunch of semicolons,
yes.
hyphens.
Shit on it.
works. Huh?
There's stuff on it
What do you mean?
on the other side.
What is your master's name?
Whoa.
What shame?
Kinky.
Here's here's a blank one if you want that, or you just write on the back. I don't
John, we should have named our characters Ezekiel and Tony.
Fuck you, Tony. You know what I did next to that campfire last night? Oh, don't you bring my mother into this?
About that fireman over there.
So should we ask?
I did your mom next to it. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
What would we ask though? Or what would you ask?
We could ask a question about a goal, event, or activity.
Within the next
7 days. To
Yeah.
occur within the next 7 days.
Yep.
Any ideas?
Will it be a mass genocide?
What's tomorrow's weather looking like? I need to know the road conditions.
What does the forecast call for?
Is there a bunch of bloody arrows covering the
Yeah.
sky?
Does it call for hellfire of arrows, raining lightning?
A lot of blood on the ground caused by axes and big giant men almost looking like oars.
Mass
So-
tsunami.
So, to reiterate what's going on, you have Novigrad trying to relocate to Stormbreak Castle, which should be almost done by the time that
They said a couple days, didn't they? They said like
it was a few days
They said-
at minimum.
Left, so
Is
that
it-
took a few days.
yeah.
They said 2 or 3. I think they said
And
2
it
or
took
3.
you guys a few days.
I think it took us like 2 days to get here. So if they left 3 days, then
They're wrapping. They're probably wrapping up moving. It just depends. You don't know. You haven't been there. So there's that going on. The enemy's on the move, heading towards them, and then you have the Dunlandian mayor disappearing.
with the right hand man, Wojtek, who is suspicious of my last character.
Yeah.
I get to play an NPC and commit arson at the same time. Bliss.
it was a fun day.
Yeah. It was a good night.
Do you have a question?
Should we ask about the enemy's approach? Anything about that?
Well, I mean, you're the one that needs to ask the fucking question.
Yeah, but he's
So,
asking for
But
opinions
he's
on the
asking for
question.
I'm
Input.
conferring with the team.
He's doing something that is with you this time, not against you.
Yeah.
I'm
Take it
sorry,
back.
I'm not
Event
used
or
to that.
activity. Be it goal. What's their goal when they get to the people?
Probably massacre them, considering they're taking over Dunland.
What fun activity are they going to do together?
What fun activity does the gray man
What-
plan for?
You know, I heard dungeons are a great time for gray people in gray cloaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to know about it either. The halfling's seen some things you don't want to unsee. He wants to unsee.
I was gonna say that seems sus.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I think the
You
halfling's
didn't know me before this.
I think the halfling's on something.
She gets it.
So yeah, ask what their plan is.
Yeah.
Within the coming days, because it has to be within the next 7 days. So
Yes.
Well, considering their armies are moving now, do you guys know about that, or do your characters completely blind about that?
he kind of said that we know
For
about
all we know, their goal isn't to kill them. Perhaps their goal is to take them to lunch.
I think the lunch is going to be the human.
Yeah, I was about to
So,
say meat's back on the menu.
It will be with that attitude.
Back on the menu, boys.
So is that her question? What's their goal when they get to the?
Well, I wouldn't say their goal necessarily.
What's their goal when they get to the Novigradians? What the hell they're called?
Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you want to ask this question? How do you want to put some style on this question? How does your character just
Baby girl.
do this divination spell? I'm gonna let you spice it up a little bit.
Do it like Yoda would.
Oh no!
Oh, great and wise God, or God's servant. You know. Got a quick question. You know, I mean, if you're not too busy, you know, and you got a lot going on, a lot on your plate. That's fair. We had a question about who?
What is the
was their name
gray
again?
man's clothes?
what is the gray man?
What is the gray man, or like what's his goal?
Y'all know
I'm
what
answering as if I'm in jeopardy. Dumb.
you all know what the gray man is.
Yeah, clearly.
But
And they're his horses, right? They're moving towards people. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
you want to know where he's going?
I would like to know what his goal is for
His
when
moral objective?
when his army reaches the
Novigradians.
Novigradians. There we go.
At Stormbreak.
Yeah.
You hear a voice, not audibly, but like in your head.
Been there.
He's almost lost it.
So you have the schizophrenic voice in your head that says the gray man wishes to overtake Novigrad and is on his way. He will be there within a day.
Oh my God.
Okay, now he's lost it.
So then, should we go straight to where the?
Well, he hadn't told us what it was yet because in his head, schizo.
Guys. Please believe me. On
I know I haven't done some good things in the past couple hours.
Wait, let me tell you something.
the voices. They told me that the gray man and his forces they're gonna get to the Novigradians in like a day. They're gonna do the thing with the thing. And yeah.
And you hear the voice again. He wishes to conquer the town.
Okay, I didn't get all the
By
details
force.
the first time, so he wishes to conquer the town. FYI, just so.
So we need to leave right now.
Do we want to keep on with our hero streak?
I think so. Yes.
The timekeeper chimes in.
He's still here.
He came back, yeah.
You're still
He just
Dude, just been
he
chilling.
teleported.
Disappeared with Mitch's character and then
came
came back
back.
instantly.
He's just been chilling the whole time. Just
He's
like
been looking at you like you're a crazy maniac.
Probably. Accurate.
He says, "I'll teleport you guys over to Novigrad. I know y'all took horses. We can go outside. We can teleport you and the horses."
isn't he nice?
I rode on Oars' back.
Do you just go up to Oors? They're just like,
Exactly. That's exactly how it's going.
Closest
Oors, what do you respond with that?
Being kicked.
drunk.
Get on.
So
I
you
don't like this choice. I am regretting my decisions.
So you all walk out of the tavern. The barkeep says, "Good luck to y'all. Be safe. Well, as safe as you can be."
You too, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
He's like, "I'm staying right here."
you go be safe in your little tavern.
Yeah, no, run out before he checks our tabs.
So you get outside. The timekeeper opens a portal and says, "After you all."
Well, thank you kindly.
So y'all and the horses go through the portal, and you are at the square of Novigrad. And the timekeeper appears right behind you guys and closes the portal. As you look around, you notice that there is sorry, my brain turned off.
Scouting party or something.
There's Dykstra
Dykstra.
and his head guard. And they look over. "Oh, you guys are back." That was from Dykstra, by the way.
How you doing?
We have evacuated most of the city. We have only one more boat, or actually one more trip to take. It's the last things we need, last provisions, and we're ready to go. Y'all coming with?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the ports. We're already loaded up, so let's go. Any last things you all want to do here?
Did I get my armor from that guy?
Yeah, his blacksmith armor,
turned in-
his gold plate armor.
Try to get closer to the mic.
I turned in that gold plate. Did I get my armor for that?
Your armor is the armor smith is already at Stormbreak Castle. Your armor will be there. Also, as a note from myself, the DM, you can, however you would like that to look, you can pick.
Okay.
So if you want to be like, it's also, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's going to come with a shield. So you're going to have plate armor and a shield. It can look however you wish.
All right.
I'm not going to design it. You can tell me what you would like. So keep that in mind. You don't have to come up with it right this moment, but I'm not going to tell you what your armor looks like.
No, you got to be a fashion designer right here and now. Draw a
shit.
sketch.
He can.
So if y'all don't have any objections, you get on the boat, and there are 3 ships that are ready to set sail. You set sail, and you head north up towards Stormbreak Castle. You have not seen this castle before, so this would be an you all are probably very curious to what it looks like and what your defensive position will be. And as you are on the ship with Dykstra and his head guard looks at you and says, "Once we get there, I would like your input on what our defensive strategy will be." So I will lead probably most of my men in some capacity. I will be in one spot of the castle, and I'm hoping that each of you will help us, whether in teams or whatever you wish to help us with, because you all have proven yourself to be more than capable. And I really hope, as if you are willing to help in a strategic capacity, we would greatly appreciate it. And with that, as you're leaving and Novigrad is in the horizon, you see smoke. So you probably left at a good time. Any questions so far?
When we board the boat, is there anything mysterious on any of the boats that we can see? Any people acting sketchy?
Nope, it's just the crew. The civilians have already been moved.
They were the first ones, weren't they?
So in the hold, there's a lot of weapons and stuff.
Okay.
Do you know how many? Do we know how many total boats there are?
3.
Okay.
Say that was mentioned a while ago, and they just don't remember.
Okay, so the Stormbreak Castle is a day away north. So you'll probably take a long rest somewhere along that journey. And once you all get up and get back to the main deck, the Dykstra says, you all woke up at a perfect time. Stormbreak Castle is only an hour away, and you can actually see it. We're an hour away from docking. We can only dock at one at a time, so it's going to take a few hours to finally dock and everything. However, you can see it. It is a simple wall, and it is a circular wall. It's about 20 feet high, 8 feet thick, and there is, from land, there is no entrance. There's no gate. There is nothing.
It's just blocked by the wall.
It's just blocked by the wall. The only entrance is by sea. One boat can dock at a time.
There's no like area where sewage or anything else comes out of the front of the thing.
Not out of the front. It goes straight to sea. Okay. And there are... So if you're facing land, there is a wooden tower, another 10 feet tall, on this side and that side on top of the wall. So you have a 20-foot wall and 2 towers 10 feet tall on top of that.
It's like 30 feet.
Yep. At the towers, it's 30 feet tall. And the head guard looks at you and he's like, we were only able to build 3 catapults that are inside the wall, and we have 2 ballistas on the wall itself in case the dragon strikes. It's our only defense against anything from the air. And he says we have 500 men. We plan on, if we are attacked, the civilians will be on the boats. We have civilian boats that they can be on further away from shore. They should be far off away from the fight. And we have 4 merchant vessels with cannons on them. That's all we have for naval. Anything truly like naval capacity. Army ships. Naval ships. We have 300 bows, and we have enough swords and spears for, we could use either for if the wall gets broken. Would you all come up with any strategies that you want to help with and lead certain groups of people? You've seen what the defensive position looks like. So we will probably be attacked any day now. So now you all can talk about what strategies.
You say that the only entrance into the tower is for the size of one boat. How many feet is that in length?
Probably gonna say 50 feet.
Okay.
It's pretty tight. I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming a naval ship would be probably 15 yards across. It'd probably be a little thin, maybe a little bit thicker.
John, we've seen a battleship. We should know this. We should know this. We've seen a battleship. How long is it in length? It's like a football size, isn't it?
It's like, yeah.
You're talking you're talking a wooden boat though.
Oh, you're talking wooden, like pirate kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, about half that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be about 50.
So
50 yards.
50 yards. I feel like that'd probably be a little smaller. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, but there's only enough room for one boat. So if the enemy comes from sea, we plan on having one boat docked and 3 boats to defend that position.
I think we should ask what kind of attack plan they were going to do.
The head guard is like, we're planning on, if they're going to attack, it's got to be, they've got to either use ladders or something else fortified to attack us.
A battering ram.
A battering ram won't work because we don't have a gate to battle ram with.
Maybe they have enough people in a giant enough kind of solidified object that can puncture through 20 feet and 8 feet thick. Not likely, but in the off chance.
They would have to have some serious firepower to get through that wall. Not saying they won't have it. I don't know what our enemy's capabilities are, but if for some reason they break, the thinnest point in our walls is on those towers, because we have about a 3 or 4 foot wide staircase on the inside of that wall that goes up to the main wall, and then on top of that there's more staircases up to, there's another staircase up to the top of the towers. So that is if they're going to break through, they're going to have to break through there. I doubt they would know that would be the weakest point, but
Might have to have something posted up there just to make sure.
that would probably be a good idea, to have a couple squads on each
Yeah.
to
Swap shifts and all that and make sure nothing actually, so they don't see anybody and they don't get a sneak attack.
yeah. You're probably going to want to be a little bit closer to the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. This is new for us, as you all will probably know.
Well, I think even if we didn't know that was the weakest point at the top of the tower, I do think either way it would be a good idea to have 2 or 3 people up on top watching to at least be able to see if anyone is coming in any direction.
Scouts.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
we have archers. Does anybody want to lead the archers on top of the wall in case we get attacked?
I'd say Adeline.
yeah.
Well, we have technically have 3 ranges. You have you, me, and her.
But she actually uses a bow.
That's true.
Okay. Obviously, their head guard can hear you. Would both of you like to take that position to lead the archers?
Are you talking to?
You do.
Oh,
And
involved in this conversation.
and I would like somebody to, probably a couple of you to communicate with those two to help the catapults fire at anything that might be important. So does anybody want to volunteer to communicate with them and fire the catapults?
So it'd be those two on top. The catapults are behind that, right?
Yep, they're inside the walls.
Okay, so you have those two leading on both sides by the towers because it's going to be on top of the wall. You two are melee. Oh, I get to yell at people. Okay, I'll do it.
You get to stand on
Okay.
a box.
I got to stand on a box and yell at people. I was made for this job.
What's happening out there? I can't see. Would you like me to describe it to you?
Or would you-
Would you like me to get you a box?
Are you talking to us as a DM or the
He's talking to us as
mayor?
the head guard.
head guard.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So, and then would you two like to each lead the
Squadrons.
the squads to, if in case they breach the walls?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
So since the catapults are going inside the wall, should I be on top of the wall with the archers just so I could see where they are?
They will have to communicate with you.
Okay, so I'll be still on the
Do you
ground.
have a way to communicate with them?
I can. Well, I don't know if he can, but
Couldn't he project one of his things to talk to her?
The unseen servant?
Yeah.
Well, I can also make illusions. That's one of my spells. I can make an illusion of myself.
yeah, I can send a
But would
message.
she be able to talk to
Oh
him? Or
yes,
is it just
she
you?
she can send a magical message.
within 120 feet? But
Yeah.
I don't know if he could.
So, but you have an unseen servant,
Yep.
so you can use that to communicate.
Yeah, because my party members can hear it and see it.
Perfect. So that's the plan for that.
And it can fly because I can give it, give it aerial.
Sweet.
I can make a flying magical dust cloud.
I didn't really think he was gonna draw his stuff right now. He's doing it though.
What do you mean?
Do you know what your armor?
John.
Do you know what your armor would like to look like?
Not yet.
Okay.
He's actually
Work in
drawing
progress.
it.
You're actually drawing it. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's
He's
figuring
actually
it
a really
out.
good drawer.
You're like sketching it out.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Any other notes? Any other plans that you would like to put in place? Okay. The two, you guys are the first ship to dock, and as you dock and get off the boat, people are unloading weapons, and there's also a lot of food and supplies. And as you get off, you immediately notice this giant 7-foot tall man. His name is Shaq. We made Shaq canon. We actually made Shaq canon this time.
How tall is Oors? How tall
And
is
7'1".
Oors,
Shaq.
Oors immediately notices him as the mercenary that took him in and trained him to be what he is today. And he immediately notices Oors, walks forward to shake Oars' hand, and says, "It's good to see you again."
Oh wait, he's on our side.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. see, when we talked about this, I thought it was gonna be something where he's helping attack us, and okay.
I've been
I'm not as nervous anymore. I thought I was gonna run from that shit.
so he says, "Good to see you again. How have you been?"
All right. I've been on a few adventures since I left with these fine folk.
He says, "I didn't know you were going to be here, but it's good to see you, and we have been paid to help these good people, and to be honest, I've been hearing what's been going around. I couldn't think of anybody else to fight for at this time, and I've got a couple hundred people that are willing to fight, and we have our own ship that's coming in shortly. We are concerned that the enemy might have ships to try to get in. If they don't, however, I would like to lead the ships, a couple of them, to bombard them with cannon fire. Does anybody have any objections with that?
No.
Okay. That'll be the plan then. And I am worried about the civilians out there. We only have... I have one ship coming. Y'all have 4. So I'll take my ship and one other to provide bombardment. I think we should have one ship fall back to the civilians, just in case. And I think if that ship fires, then all ships should immediately fall back to the civilians. Any thoughts? Sounds good.
No thoughts in here.
Nah.
-1 aura.
Okay,
Got -1 intelligence for a reason.
so
So's mine.
Yeah.
if you get attacked, well, when you get attacked, we're going to do a great combat.
Mr. Pessimistic.
And it is going to be each side gets one action. And the enemy will get an action and things will move forward. And you guys will get an action to try to push them away.
So in this action, all 5 of us are doing something. We're just not acting individually. We're acting as a whole.
Yes, you're acting as
Okay.
one whole.
Oh no. I'm looking at you now.
We're family.
Yes. So you act as one team. It is basically one person going against one other person. And you do not know how many enemies there are until
It ends.
it ends.
Yeah.
So it's a
Or
non
or until you see them and get to
decide.
decide.
It's a never-ending bonfire of bodies.
Battleship.
Sounds good to me.
It's like, are we each still making like individual like choices for what we're doing, or like is it just like we all had to decide on one thing to do?
We all make individual
you-
choices,
you-
but we all enact at once.
Gotcha.
Well, yes and no. You get to talk about what you're going to do for your turn. And you get to do that thing all at once.
Okay.
I don't see a difference from what I just said with that. But
Sorry. It's just I wanted to mention that you aren't... Tanya gets to do something, and Devin gets to do something, then John gets to do... You get to discuss it and do it.
yeah, we all talk about what we're going to do and we do it at once.
Do it. Yes. Do it.
Gotcha.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. So everything gets unloaded, and you all have people set up for night watch, and you all get to go to bed.
Can I summon my unseen servant
2.
guard?
Yep, you can have your unseen servant guard.
Perfect.
Within the walls, there are 3 buildings. There is an armory. There is a kind of where you all get food, where you all meet.
Mess hall.
There's a mess hall. Thank you. And there is one more for just bunks. And they're not super big, but they are 3 buildings, and there are other tents like right alongside the wall, and between the buildings and the wall are the catapults. There's buildings, catapults, tents where other people sleep. And again, the civilians are sleeping on merchant ships out at sea, along with some civilian ships and yeah. Any other questions? Okay. I think we should take a break, and I will, well, actually, I'll say this now. In the morning when you all wake up, you see, in the very early morning, the scouts on top of the towers said, enemies marching towards us.
I woke up for this.
Got a plan.
And we'll pause it there, and I'm going to have to sketch out what the hell is happening on this wonderful battle map. And I'm going to need some help. So it's going to take a few minutes. So we're going to take a break now.
Mass genocide.
Yeah.
Do it.
Have a plan. Or at least the start of a plan. I don't know what to do after step 1, but
I don't know what to do after this step.
step 1's going to be very helpful, I think.
Make a plan. Make a plan. Execute the plan. Expect the plan to go off the rails. Throw away the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Break time.
Best.
Devin, it's family time. Get our phone.
I gotta finish the attack. I'm sorry.
Family time, Devin.
I started it already.
You fucked up.
I had so many steps though.
Okay. So we are
No
back.
way.
I wrote the whole thing down. I'm going to have to write the enemy attack, but we'll do that in a second. And can they see on the
Wow.
can they see at least a little bit of the
Table.
map?
Yeah.
Okay. But the blue there is the port going in. The wall does go further back into the water because anything off the map is the shore. So it's all water after that. So unless the enemy gets behind you guys, and even if they do get behind you guys, they would have to go into that water and attack from behind. So this battle map should do everything we need. The towers are marked, and the ballistas, the catapults, everybody is where they should be. Any last minute decisions you all would like to make? Good.
Is me and Arian still at the top of the tower?
Did you all want to be at the top of the tower, or did you want to be more in the front by the ballistas?
I was assuming more by the front.
Okay. As long as you all are okay with that, that's perfectly fine.
Baylor,
Where am I at?
Yes.
are you fine with
I don't know where you are.
where?
Is this your character
that?
that
Do you
I
want
hear?
to stay on the top, or do you want to be
Oh,
more
that's not you.
Does he have a character?
on the ground with them?
I'm the short black.
I figured on.
He's the
Yeah.
little midget. There we go.
We need to get you an actual model.
See,
Would
That's a
make more
good
sense.
We
Yeah.
do
We
not
don't
get you an actual
discriminate.
I
model.
couldn't find a paladin though.
I found mine. That's a gnome, but
It's in Rome, but it looks close enough. So
exactly the height difference is not very big.
so you're good with that, Baylor, right?
Yes.
So,
everyone's just gonna.
I think you were planning on being on the opposite side. Okay, sounds good. And there are 300 men being archers on the wall. There are 100 guys on the left side, 100 guys on the right side in case they break through,
And a Zephyr in the middle.
and a Zephyr in the middle that is directing the catapults. There's one guy on each catapult. So,
Question.
yes.
What kind of like dimensions are we working with here? Like about how wide and how long?
It's not 5 feet per square. It is,
I kind of assumed that, but
yeah, it's
Well, I'm assuming these 5 is the waterway, and he said that was supposed to be like 50 feet. So each square is 10 feet now, at least 10 to 20.
each square is going to be at least.
Say 15.
Honestly, you could probably make that waterway a little thinner, and in order to make everything a little bit bigger, each square is probably going to be about. I should have done this differently. My drawings are not very good, I will admit, but we'll just run with it for now.
Just gotta practice, dude.
Yeah, I know, but drawing things to scale on the fly is not very fun to do.
So sketch
I drew it so it looked good, okay?
So sketch it beforehand and then adjust it.
He did, but you're asking him. Whatever, just move on.
Could have shown me. That
If it comes into play, then I will mention it, and I will.
Dude.
Anyways, so as the day goes by, you see the enemy coming from the south, which is from this direction. And the enemy, this is all plains.
Towards you.
South is this way.
Yes. So
Where's the fucking...
you can write on the little compass there which way is north. So south is towards Devon,
I'm just gonna highlight the direction.
the direction of north.
North.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter, but yeah. And
Just getting
so
an orientation in my head so I know what the fuck I'm doing.
yeah.
Oh, were you able to hear that?
Yeah, I was able to hear that. I can't hear.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, as long as you face towards the mic, I can hear you.
So they're coming from this direction.
They're coming from that direction, and as they approach, they take a wide sweep. It's all plains around you guys, so you can easily see them coming through. And they take a wide sweep, and they march and create a semicircle outside of your wall.
Before all that, I'm gonna send my unseen servant by her, the battle line,
Okay.
just so we have and give it flying.
Okay.
Aerial.
Okay. And you see they have the scout, one of the scouts on top of the towers says, he has a little eyeglass, and he says they have ladders, they have 3 catapults, and they have 3 tower structures and they look like they are like tower structures so that they can put up against our walls and walk up staircases and come out. So the enemy marches, and where is my?
There's orcs. There's orcs right here.
Orcs are all around. There is 3 tower structures. And 3 catapults.
Toe beans.
So our best move to be rid of all the catapults or all the towers first.
And there is the gray man with him, with all of them. The guy on the tower says there are probably one moment. There are probably 1,500 orcs strong. And there are also 100 men with them that are being led by the orcs.
You want to do it? Okay.
And as they form up around, there is one guy that breaks ranks, one man that breaks ranks, and the orcs, one of the orcs takes a sword and stabs him as he's trying to run away from the fight.
Drama.
Well, three of us can't see this.
That was our side or the other side?
That was their side. The one
That was
guy
their
just
side.
ran away and he stabbed his own guy.
One dude was a pussy, and the other
Yeah, orcs
Yeah.
said fuck you.
The Dunland, one of the Dunlands, tried to run away.
Okay. Makes sense.
They're probably not too happy for being in the battle. And pulling the towers are wargs.
Ah, wolves, yay. Big, gnarly versions.
That much.
Yes. And
Very rapid.
Came here like 3 hours ago.
the catapults.
Ah, yes.
Dude, why do you just have
How far of a firing range do our catapults have?
It's far enough. They're currently far enough away that you cannot. Your catapults are not in range.
I know, but how close to the wall they had to be for the catapults to actually be in range?
Probably halfway from where they are to where.
It's about halfway in between.
Yeah,
Okay.
like right here?
a little bit closer, but yeah, probably right there.
So within 3.5 spaces of that.
Yeah.
And this all transpires throughout the day.
Marker.
The mercenaries, led by Shaq, are already in place as he said he would before.
1.5, 2.5, 3.
That's 3.5.
3.5 from
Roll.
the edge of the wall, so they're even.
Any questions before we start?
How far can their catapults go? Like,
About the same. They'd have to be about halfway in order to reach.
gotcha.
They can hit the wall probably now. It'd probably be a little bit of a tough shot, but they won't be able to go within the wall unless they get a lot closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Guys, summon my familiar now.
I thought you already summoned them.
That was Unseen Servant. That's not familiar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Unseen Servant only party members and I can see.
Okay.
Yeah. So summon the familiar and give it aerial
Okay.
for now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just mind.
What?
Nothing. It's something that I'll understand, but no one else will, most likely.
Just
So
say
it's fine.
it.
I was gonna say you're like Megumi with 10 Shadows technique from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes. That's exactly how it goes.
Divine Dogs.
So
And whatever his bird's name is, Max Elephant.
your necklace
Release the zoo.
is also glowing at this point.
Motherfuck.
God damn you.
Hey guys, my thing is glowing.
Hey guys, my evil necklace is glowing.
Can I shoot it with an
chosen
Eldritch
one.
Bolt now?
Okay. And so everybody's in place. The gray man speaks. He is magically louder than he would be normally, but everybody can hear him.
Okay.
And he says, you would all be wise to surrender now. Surrender, I will spare your lives.
Oh yes, the magical PA system.
Yeah.
You have a magical PA system?
No.
Do you want to get a magical PA system? Can y'all fuck off on?
Please.
Would anybody like to respond?
Can I just say what I just said?
Can't hear us though, can he?
The people on the walls could probably shout loud enough for him to hear.
Yell, fuck you. Somebody.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel!
He says, well, then it is war.
Bet.
Anybody who wishes to surrender, I will still take it, and your lives will be spared. You will work among my ranks.
Can we send someone as a spy that way?
Don't look at me.
I was gonna say I'd vote you, but
Don't look at me. I get killed. I can say fuck you all I want to him.
He turns around and does this gesture and catapults fire, and one of them hits the wall right in the center. The other two fall a little bit short.
So the middle one's almost close enough.
The middle one is close enough. It actually hits
So we can,
How far up on the wall did it hit, though?
yeah.
more at the bottom.
Okay, so like the first
And
5 feet.
so
of the
we-
wall?
It hits, and it doesn't do a lot. It leaves a little dent in the wall.
So if we moved up a little bit on our catapult and fired it, we might be able to hit it. Maybe.
We're not
Your-
going to be able to hit
Your catapults are further back from the wall, though.
So they would have to move their catapults in order to make anything effective.
And in order to hit in your wall, they'd have to move them closer.
But also, are we on like the same level as they are, or are we just?
it's
a bit
all
higher?
planes. They're
Yeah, it's
same
all
level.
planes.
Flat.
Can I just get my familiar to fly me up and I can throw a fireball at him?
Yeah, you'd be out of range.
I'd definitely be out of range. I flew over top of him. I get shot down, but it'd be worth it.
They are all carrying
Bows.
swords and shields.
I don't care how many pieces of metal you have. I cast fireball. I will melt that shit.
And is there anything else you would like to do?
Is there any archers or is it just weapon, like hand melee weapons?
There's just melee weapons.
I would like to take this time to slow down their catapults and prevent any further movement.
How would you do that?
I make a big grand gesture like this. Stop. And the air around this area, about 150 feet cube area, starts to darken. And in their eyes, they start to see the ground start to shake. And then they notice, well, they don't really notice. They notice. I don't know how best to put this, like, dramatically. But giant spikes of stone begin to erupt from the earth.
Earthbinding?
I'm casting hallucinatory terrain
So
so that they're hallucinating. They're believing that these giant spikes of stone are erupting from the earth, and so from their minds, they can't move their catapults any further because the
Okay.
terrain looks impassable.
what's the range of this?
I don't know. It's like I can cast 300 feet out
Okay.
and then 150 foot.
Radius.
So we're going to put give me a
I was going to say don't do red, but I don't think red stings as much as it does on a whiteboard.
so that spot right there is right in the middle of right in their way of their tower. So they're probably gonna have to go around it. That makes sense.
So I just get that one square. Mm-hmm. Better than nothing, people.
Does anybody else want to do anything?
So you're saying one square on this map is 150 fucking feet?
It's a huge job
Well,
then.
But like they're gonna have to. I just wrote one square because they're gonna have to go around.
How much?
Like
is
it's
that
it's gonna be
square?
more, but they have to go around.
How much more? Like if you were to give
We
us
want,
like
we want to visually see
a rough
more.
rough square. So like, okay.
3x3. Okay. Sorry, we're Kylo Ren attacking Luke right now. More.
Okay.
Let's see more. Damn it.
So I don't really think anybody can do anything else. Am I wrong? Does anybody want to do anything?
I can't do anything.
Okay.
Can't do anything at range, so kind
The-
of stuck until I either go out or they come in.
The gray man does this gesture, and the towers, the catapults, start to move forward along. Well, actually, everything moves forward, and
Give me that pen.
the orcs, some of the like the men are carrying ladders, and the orcs are ushering them forward.
Okay.
How far do they move up?
Probably about there. In one turn, they're probably that much closer.
Well, boyos.
Why can they move so much further than we can?
I mean, you're in walls.
Oh, I should put them right here.
I know, but if that's 150 feet from there,
To one turn. It's different turns. It's not a 6-second turn. It's a siege turn.
2.
no, it does not mean rolling.
Stick it in.
So everybody moves closer. The gray man moves closer as well. So
Mitch sending me Minecraft memes right now.
You need. I don't know where the black pen went.
they're now here. They're now there.
They're getting closer.
And the gray man also sends orcs to start surveying the terrain where you put an illusion.
Motherfuckers.
And one of them takes a sledge and hacks at your illusion, and like goes to hack at it and like kind of falls over because it doesn't hit anything. So
You should have hit himself in the head.
it doesn't do a lot, but it makes a few orcs look very stupid.
It would have been better if they swung something and they hit the other orc next to them doing damage.
I got that on video, you dumbass.
And then because they did that, they're traitors, so they get killed.
Anything else you'd like to do before they get in range of probably the archers?
Say get in range of half of us.
Can we tell the archers that we have to fire?
Everyone aim at the gray man.
Everyone aim at the bitch right here.
Because it has to do something, especially if there's at least 300 arrows coming towards.
You're probably not in range yet. Next turn you will be for the archers.
And next
They aren't in catapult
will
range
also
either.
be in range.
Can I see the gray man? Like,
Yeah, you can see them.
okay.
They're probably within catapult range now. If you would like to do something with the catapults.
Can I cast another spell?
Okay.
I'd like to choose the point on where he is standing and cast Erupting Earth. So that the 20-foot cube area that he's standing on begins to churn, and a stone erupts, and each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw
Okay.
of 14.
He passes.
Okay. So where am I at?
There are also orcs.
So
They do not pass.
the orcs take 32 damage,
Okay. They all die.
and he takes 16.
Okay.
Boom, motherfucker.
I really want to fly up and hit people with fireball.
And this would also slow him down as he tries to trudge through the earth, through the dirt and all that.
You mean the earth that just got erupted?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you probably killed a good 25 orcs.
How many have you killed? None.
I'm sitting here.
Can't kill any.
Skill issue, am I right?
Throw your axes over the wall.
It's not a Leviathan axe. It's not going to come back.
Okay. They have weapons here. Just keep throwing them.
I don't think I can throw that far.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
Catapults.
Yeah,
Catapults.
catapults would probably be. See if we can actually hit it.
Okay.
Do we have to roll for
The
that?
towers are within range.
Yeah, I would say go for the towers first.
Okay. So,
Just still, if they actually make a melee charge, they can't get up there right away.
so you two communicate to him where the towers are,
These two.
and you instruct the guys wielding the catapults and roll a d20 for the first catapult.
Oh no. 9.
Misses.
Second one.
But it also hits near
Near where they are.
just short.
So roll for the next two.
Yep.
16.
16. 16 will hit one of the towers, and it critically does damage. So it hits right on the side. It's probably still operational, but it's taken a good hit.
Okay, so next one.
Yep.
11.
Okay. And that misses. And it lands just over and kills some orcs.
How many orcs are we killing?
You can't tell.
I'm on the kill board. That's all I can be happy with. I'm on the kill board.
Okay, it's their turn. They move within range of the archers.
Bum, bum.
300 archers later.
And the orcs also send all of the people to start setting up ladders. So they're running towards the wall,
That'd
and
probably-
everybody else is marching.
That'd probably be a good time to do a little sniping.
So
Built-in aimbot. Make it happen.
the ladders are within range. Everything else is just outside of range of the archers.
How many ladders is this?
4.
30.
30. What? That's a lot of ladders.
That's a lot of ladders.
All,
Wait, you wanna
all
do
around
that?
your wall, there's ladders running towards you.
It's not a game of eels and escalators.
Game of ladders. Shoots at ladders. And literally shoots at ladders. Now shoot the fucking ladders.
Okay. What would you all like to do?
Can I have my familiar fly me up so I can actually use my range attacks on the ladders?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast Fireball.
Okay.
Well, how close are they together in the vicinity?
You could hit one with a fireball.
Just one? No
Yeah.
collateral damage would happen?
You kill the people around it.
That works for me. Okay, so what do I roll? D10? Or D20?
They have to make a dex or constitution saving
Yeah.
throw, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I cast Fireball.
They do not. They do not make the fireball. You blow up one ladder, and it is completely irreparable.
It's burning.
You hit everybody around it,
Am I close to 25 kills yet?
So, what would everybody else like to do?
Archers and ranged people.
Can't do anything.
I can't do shit.
Yeah. Would you like to do
At
anything?
this point, I'm just helping the catapults once they're effective.
They're effective now.
There's no I in team, but there are 4, and fuck it, I cast Fireball.
I did too.
Okay, I'll be right back. You can also still fire the catapult.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was the next thing.
roll the catapults while I'm gone, and Tanya, you're gonna roll 4 d20s. Not you can do it at the same time or not. Shit one.
What is it?
And you need to have a target. It could be just random things, or it could be targeted.
Do we want to do more ladders, or do we want to try for more towers?
Let's get some shoots in there.
What are these for?
Take
I
them
don't
out the
know what
legs.
4 is for. Honestly,
Oh, okay. I thought it was just me. We got a 4, 7, 16, and 15.
Okay, so ready for my 3 rolls for the catapults? Somebody's got to remember them. Okay, so first one. Do we just are we? Well, we got to talk about what we're shooting for first. Are we shooting for the ladders or the towers again? Or their catapults?
take Kai's thing and dice and give him 2 more.
2 more what?
2 more d20.
20s. Is that his phone?
No.
That was his headset.
He's fine. He can buy another
It's true, we can't buy another one.
20s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not giving
I'm gonna buy more sets of dice so I can just roll it by myself. Okay, so
Sound of money.
on literally 70 fucking dollars.
10, 15, and 7. So 2 of those miss. Well, are we aiming for ladders or are we aiming for...
Just aim for the gray man
Well,
directly.
do you think if we did ladders would quote unquote have less health, or like maybe?
Well, the ladders would most likely break.
Well,
so
I think the ladders are more in range of you, the archers, and there's a lot of archers up here, so you guys could probably kill the people carrying them, and then we could aim for the towers with the catapults.
That's true. Yeah.
Given, I think only one was going to hit, but...
I mean, they fall
But they also got
short
closer.
or go further, so they'll kill something.
Well, they're getting
Most
closer,
likely.
too, so that it's getting easier to hit them. So, I don't know.
Okay, so what happened while I was gone?
The 3 he rolled ended up with
I had a 10, a 15, and a 7. They're aiming for the
Towers.
Tower catapults. Towers.
So the center tower falls.
So,
You just erase it.
yeah, that's gone. So, what about the 10 and the 7?
Did I
Miss.
hit
Ah, this is some
7,
bull.
Okay. And Tanya, your archers, what do they do?
Four. You see the ladders?
was it?
You shoot for the people carrying the ladders, yeah.
Shoot for the ladders.
Shoot some ladders, now shoot the fucking ladders.
Yeah. Shoot the ladders.
Okay.
We got 4, 7, 15, and 16.
You shoot down 10 of the. You shoot down a third of the people carrying ladders.
So, they had how many ladders total at the beginning? 30?
30.
So, we got 10. I got 1, so we have 11 ladders down right now.
Yep.
Okay. So, we have a damaged tower, a gone tower, and 19 ladders left. And 3 catapults.
Yup.
Is that it? Okay. We.
Wait, did you do your turn?
Do you want the rest of this?
Can I cast another spell?
Are you done with it? Okay, I'll take it.
That's like my entire strategy right now. Just spell, another spell, spell, another spell.
Spell?
Okay.
I've already been carried by
It's the enemy turn, right?
Yeah, well, he hasn't cast a spell yet, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Or Dan.
I'm going to cast Agonizer's Scorcher.
You're gonna have to be closer for that.
Are they on the wall yet, or are they not?
No,
not on
they
the
are
wall
out
yet.
And
here.
I'm going to withhold.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there nothing else you can do?
Well, if they were on the wall, it would have been helpful.
Do you have
but,
Fireball?
yeah.
It,
Don't you have like a multi-directional fireball where you throw like 3 things?
I do. But
you should probably withhold for
I was
now.
waiting on that one.
Yeah, probably. You can wait till I get closer to make it easier.
Okay.
I guess if the DM is literally telling you to withhold, we should.
Unless he's lying.
It could be a next turn thing where they're in range, so like
We could need it.
yeah.
So how many? Well, on a random scale, how many things have we killed so far?
A lot, because we're that good.
But
I don't think he's really been counting. We just
it's
done.
I have been counting.
Yeah, he's been counting the entire time. He's been writing stuff down.
Okay, never mind.
I want to know how much health these things have.
They don't have a lot. 'Cause
No.
if they-
Doesn't seem.
If they do, if he does 32 to them and they all die,
Yeah, well, 25 of them die.
yeah.
So the enemy's turn. They are getting the ladders. The people that died, orcs run forward instead of march and pick up the ladders that were fallen. And hold on, let me.
Except for the one, because if that got hit by a catapult, that should have obliterated it. Just
It got hit by a fireball.
It got hit by a
that ladder
fireball.
is
It's cooked.
it's
like,
cooked.
It got hit by a catapult or a fireball or some shit. Like, there's no way that one.
I made some firewood.
Timber.
Timber.
It's not
So
going down though.
the towers and the catapults are well in range for whatever, and the ladders are still coming forward. Everything is well within range, and the gray man is still moving forward.
So he's going through the terrain you made.
Well,
They realized it was
they realized it was
yeah.
fake, so it doesn't.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So since I got my familiar to fly me, I'm just flying like up here.
Did you fly back to man the catapults, or
I flew back.
you flew back? Okay,
I had to.
yeah. So yes, everything's moving forward. You slowed them a little bit. It won't be until next turn where the ladders
We'll actually get up to it.
will actually get up to it.
Unless we have some more fun with the 300 archers.
So, what would you all like to do now?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
So are they close enough for us to hit the ladders with the catapults?
Yeah. I think last turn they were in range.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like if we go for the ladders with the catapults,
You'll get rid of
that lowers the amount of them that will actually get up to the wall.
Yeah. How wide of a gap do the ladders have in between each other? Because if you have 30,
A good amount.
like if one catapult hit one, it wouldn't do collateral damage.
No, not really. Really, the catapults are good against the towers.
I get Oors and Celery up on the damn wall, just hitting them upside the head when they come up.
That is a possibility. They are coming.
Then I'd have to go, well, we could have civilians or some of the guards do the catapults.
I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Are you all wanting to move more people on the wall? Is that the thing you're thinking about doing?
Yeah, like putting Oors and Celery up on the wall.
What would you like your?
That'd be a next turn thing, though, or this turn move you guys up there for if we don't destroy as many ladders as we think we are. Because then you guys could be up there and you can melee the orcs coming up on the ladders.
Well, that and depending if they just put the ladder down and they're not like already on it and are like folding up like they do in the movie,
Yeah.
then there's a chance I could pull the ladder up before they do
Yeah.
anything and just toss it over on our side.
Or just kick the ladder back down.
kick the ladder back down. They're just gonna set it back up. I gotta take it
Yeah,
and
but
destroy it. So
yeah.
So, what's the plan?
Do we want to get you guys up there this turn, or do we want to do it next? That's the question. Because they aren't there yet, but this coming turn they probably will be.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably get up on the wall this
probably
turn.
head up there.
Then have civilians come man the catapults, or head guard, or part of the squadrons that you guys are leading. So you guys both take like a squadron each. Because how many squadrons do we have?
Just 2 different squadrons. One led by Oors,
We're
one
each in charge of one.
So
one led
leave
by
one guy
Celeric.
from your squadrons at the catapults. I'll have me there because I can go back to it.
You already have people manning the catapults. Like,
Oh, so-
they're separate.
I just had to. Can I have a motion I can make that makes them fire the catapults?
They won't have a direction though,
So
because this entire time you've been getting messages back and forth to
Yeah.
know where to aim for.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, I had to fly back. Okay. I can do that. Yeah. Okay. So get you guys up there. Take your squadrons with you because there's people already manning it. Then I'll just fly back and give orders. That works.
Okay. So as this is happening, the fleet is going to fire to bombard. They're not going to be very accurate, but they are going to fire cannonballs into the horde and hit random orcs.
Okay.
So you did kill some orcs.
Okay, so do the same thing again. Me fly up, me throw fireball, me go back down, me do orders.
He really likes your coat.
I think that'd be the best plan of action here.
Okay. So is it the enemy's turn?
We still have to go up and do damage, don't we? Yeah, we haven't done damage yet this turn.
Oh, yeah. So catapults and archers?
Well, have them do it first, then she can give me the thing. I can fly up there and get the coordinates. I throw a fireball, go back down, do catapults, whatever he wants to do, and then they'll be on top of the wall.
Fireballs. Like you've already used your fireball. For the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Eldritch Bolt.
Eldritch Bolt? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do that on, though?
Ladder. Like,
Someone on the ladder?
oh, they're already climbing?
No, like somebody carrying the ladder.
The actual ladder.
Does Eldritch Bolt do AoE?
No.
No, it's just one person.
Yeah, it's not widespread.
Okay. Do you
So
want
you're
to
just throwing
save
it at
that?
the ladder in
Yeah.
order to.
Do you want to save that for once they're climbing, or do you want to?
What, Eldritch Bolt?
Yeah.
Well, I can also use my staff.
If you save it till they're climbing and you do it like once they're almost at the top, it's a 20-foot drop. They're most likely going to fall on each other's weapons.
Yeah.
So that'd probably be smarter to save that.
I can also use that weapon I got from the orc in the sewers that has me send fire bolts out. Is that multiple use or is that once around? Once
That
combat?
you can throw as many firebolts as you want.
I can do that.
So yeah, you throw a firebolt.
That's
Go ahead and roll it.
That's a D6, right?
No, that's a. You just roll a d20 to see if you hit it.
8. Nope.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, so it'd be you guys next for archers, wouldn't it? Well, I can see, so I can just fly back down and do catapults too.
Yeah, you can do. It doesn't matter which order you do it in.
Okay, you guys go next. We'll do catapults last.
Does she still have to do 4d20 for?
Yeah, I do 4d20.
Yeah. I'll just take them if I have to use them.
15, 16, 12, and 10.
Okay, so it's a pretty good hit.
Do we
You
want to be
hit.
more widespread?
That's
Do you
Another volley of arrows goes.
kind of like that?
I mean, you know.
I'm the monkey in the middle.
yeah. Does a little.
Pretty much all the humans are dead by this point, all the Dunlandians, and
Okay.
you just have orcs to deal with now.
We killed 100 people already, by the way.
We're just that good. Yeah.
Ginger.
Okay, so now it's so archers did that. Do you want to do anything now? I don't know what your character's name is. Arwen.
Are they on the wall yet?
Not yet.
I just rolled it.
I'm gonna just chill then.
Okay, so collect
Okay.
catapults. I fly back. Catapult. My 3d10 20s. 18, 1, and 11.
So
That was aiming for. Do we want to do towers again? Yeah,
Yeah.
towers.
yeah. So the let's see. One of the let's say this tower is critically hit. This tower is still perfectly fine.
Okay. Well, we already damaged one, or did we damage the middle?
You completely killed the one tower.
Yeah, but we damaged one earlier. Was that this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's gone.
Yeah, that's why it's gone.
Okay. And that's all I got.
Okay.
Why can't I roll those?
It's the enemy's turn.
Why can't I roll those?
The
When you don't need to. It's-
the ladders get set up on the wall. The towers get
a
pushed
huge
into
cat
place.
has entered the arena. Nah, she's gonna stomp on the towers for us. It's fine. Leave her be.
Take him down, Ginger.
So everything is set into place.
Swat our characters because they'll move.
The catapults are going to randomly shoot into the
The wall or
the wall. There's just massive boulders go in. It doesn't really hit anything, but you all are fine. It kind of hits the armory a little bit, but doesn't really do any damage.
Well, that was close.
And
Just a little bit behind me.
the Ginger.
Hallelujah.
Why are you getting close to me?
You're the one
You got
targeting
the necklace,
him.
bro.
You're the one with the necklace.
Oh shit, you right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy got something he wants or something.
So
Duh, you do.
Got that dumpy.
so
You got that purple-hearted dumpy.
do we have an eraser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One tower is here. One tower is here.
Oh, he's face to face with you right now. Almost. You're looking down at him by 10 feet.
So I'm assuming it's this
Still
one
have the high ground.
disappears and this one that disappears.
the just erase everything but the catapults.
There isn't anything but the catapults.
Yep.
What do you mean but the catapults?
Catapults stay there.
That is the catapult.
There's 2 catapults right here.
Yeah.
I
there's
thought
3.
those were towers.
No, we got.
I can't
They had
read.
C's, Devin.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
C
Put 3
stands for
catapults.
catapult.
One here, one here, one here.
3? There were 2.
No,
You
there's.
said there were 2 towers.
There are 2 towers, but catapults are different structures.
I just erased 4 things. You're adding another one. That or
Was
that
there 2
one's moving up.
catapults? Oh, I think there was 2 catapults and 3 towers.
Oh.
There was three towers.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, the fuck? You're adding another one.
Out of nowhere. Out of the blue. Okay, so they're against it. He's coming for your ass.
He's coming for that ass.
Literally.
The orcs within the towers are protected because it is literally a giant wooden structure. You cannot shoot in the towers.
I cast fireball.
That would have been a good idea to wait for.
But yes, also
Fire
the
bolts.
every
Almost as effective.
you're completely surrounded. The archers literally just have to shoot down this turn.
Oh.
So it is your turn. Go for it.
Thank you.
Also, the downside is the towers are so close, the catapults are no longer in range. Like, they're close enough, you would be basically shooting your own wall.
Yeah, no, thank you.
So you can aim for the catapults, they're the enemy catapults now,
Yeah.
but not the towers.
Yeah, we can do.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you want to do this round? Because theirs coming up. You can do your ladder shenanigans. You can literally either cut the fucking thing to pieces or pull it up and hit the orc in the head.
They aren't coming up the ladders yet, but they are about to.
They're like propped up against the wall.
Just have all the archers yoink.
Yeah, literally just have all the
Some of the archers.
archers, 2 archers closest to the ladders, just start pulling them up. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
I don't know how heavy they are.
Yeah.
They're pretty heavy.
I was gonna say they're 20-foot tall ladders,
and
so
there's people. There's people at the bottom.
So have some of the archers shoot the orcs at the bottom, and have a couple other pulling up at the ladder, while our catapults target the other catapults, and then we figure out what the man in gray wants with a high Aryan.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't remember how to spell your name. I was trying to say I was gonna say Adrian, and it's like that's not it.
No.
Okay, we ready?
It's close enough though.
Okay.
Archers first.
Okay. So the archers are gonna fire. All of them are gonna fire.
Some of them are gonna pull up.
Are they? And you said that everybody didn't agree to it though.
I would
All right,
be fine
talk.
with that. I'd be fine with that. With having some, see if they can pull
Do
it
you
up.
do you think you're gonna get 20-foot ladders pulled up while there's orcs at the bottom?
Heave.
If we fire first,
Well, I think automatically they're going to be grabbing it again. I think that's some little shenanigan his little head would think of. Because he's tricky like that. So it's a hit or miss because we keep shooting.
that or we have some of the archers knock the ladders away so that they have to waste more time trying to get them back up.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to?
It's a 20-foot ladder and all the weights at the bottom.
But it's not like the ladder's like this. The ladder's like this.
It's leveraged.
It's leveraged.
It's anchored.
It's going to take a lot of
What if we push it to the side?
Literally just do the cat. Bop. Go this way. You go that way.
Oh, stop.
It could work.
So that would possibly make them fall over if we have enough people doing that. But
Yeah. But how many archers do we want to have doing that? Because I have a little Eldritch Bolt for a little gray man here in a minute.
This is a side question. What are the towers made of?
wood.
Wood.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Okay.
I got rid of one of the towers.
let's have him go for that one. You go for this one.
Nah, Devin, I'm going to go for that one over there because that makes the most sense for
Because
me.
this one's good. This one's critically damaged.
Yeah. But that one's the one the gray man's in.
So what are the archers doing? Adeline, you're in charge. What are they doing?
I don't know.
You shoot.
Basically, are they going to just shoot at the orcs, or are they going to attempt to move the ladders as well?
They gonna do that kitty cat, or are they gonna just go pat pat?
Well, I think it'd be better if they shoot at the orcs.
Then shoot.
I don't know.
We trust in in God we trust to make sure the orcs don't come up.
Go for
How
it.
many ladders are there again at this
30.
point?
30.
No, 29. 29.
I had some
It matters,
fun.
Devin. 29.
They're gonna be storming the front. I mean,
Can I do half, I guess, towards the ladders and then half towards orcs?
You can do a quarter and that would be enough.
a quarter of the archers knocking over the ladders.
You can try.
Don't let him fake you out. Don't let him fake you out. Don't fall for that bullshit.
Okay, well, I'm going to do half towards the ladders and half towards orcs.
There's not enough room. You can do a quarter towards the ladders.
quarter.
there's not enough room. Like you can have a few archers try to push them, and
So there'd be 75 archers trying to push the ladders away, and then the other 225 are still shooting.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
So you roll 3 d20s.
Not exact math, but yeah.
So can I do that then?
Yes.
So am I rolling 3?
Yes. I'm arguing in your favor.
19, 18, and 9.
That's a good roll. Arrows rain down upon the orcs, and a lot of orcs fall. Granted, there are still a lot more.
I cast firebolt.
Does anything happen to any of the ladders?
Do they get pushed?
No, because you're targeting the orcs. Arrows aren't going to do anything to the ladders.
Well, 75 of them
Just
were...
said a quarter of them were targeting the ladders,
Oh,
as in trying
knocking
to
them
push.
off.
But we haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay, that's
Yeah, that's
So-
an action.
So roll
Patience.
2d20 for the...
Ten and 9. 6.
So the archers try to push to one side and try to get them off balance, but it doesn't really do anything. There's too much weight on them on the bottom of orcs trying to hold them down.
Can I fly up now?
What are the catapults doing?
Oh, I was going to fly up really quick because I haven't flown up yet and do firebolt.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
19.
That'll hit one.
Firebolt tower. The tower. Sorry. Yeah, I was going for the tower. The critically damaged one.
The firebolt is only it's wooden. You can
Set it afire.
try, but it's only at night. I mean, there's a lot of wood there, and there's no tinder.
I have a tinder box, don't I?
Yeah,
Confused.
you should.
Yeah, I have a tinder box.
I'd allow it.
I'm doing that.
So you're gonna fly, put a tinder box on top, and just firebolt it.
Yeah.
So there's a small fire started at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I
So-
get the hot box of bitches today.
So there's a little. There's a small fire started on top of that.
What?
I'm not saying it any louder than I just did.
Why? You don't want to be canceled or what?
Yeah, that's literally.
What did he say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. What are the catapults doing?
Okay, so I find out all the coordinates for the other catapult. I fly down, and then I'll tell them to fire at the 2. I'll have 2 catapults fire at this and 1 at this.
Okay.
11, 4, and 12.
They all miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Your turn.
Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast a lightning bolt directly at the tower in front of me. Hopefully, it all just goes crumbling down to the ground.
A lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
That's a cantrip, right? Or no? Wait, what is it?
The full spell.
It's a what level spell?
I don't-
How much damage you doing here?
Where am I at? Full 21 damage.
On a giant wooden structure.
I mean, it also ignites any flammable objects in the area.
Does it? Is that what the
It
spell
does.
says?
That is what it says.
Let me read it.
Really?
The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Yeah.
Damn.
It got planted. It's not being carried anymore.
So that is, in fact,
Dead.
on fire.
We're hotboxing bitches today.
Okay. I love it. And again, ships fire upon the orcs. And do some damage.
I like how it's just do some damage. It's like not gonna specify it, but it does some damage.
Okay, what are you two gonna do? You can actually do stuff now,
They can't yet. The orcs haven't climbed up yet.
but they can knock down the ladder. They big enough.
Yeah, why
He
can't
definitely big enough.
why can't I attempt to knock down a ladder?
You can try.
The half
Your
orc.
dumbass might fall into the water.
No, it's not. It's going on the
There's no
plane.
water. It's just plop
Well, you're gonna hit
onto
your
land.
more,
So just 1d20 this year.
Sure, go for it.
13.
bro.
No.
Fuck you, okay?
Fuck you specifically.
John, you want to try?
Yeah, can I put a... can I try and catch one of the ladders on fire?
Yeah, you can go for it.
All right.
What do you got? What are you gonna, how are you gonna do it?
Candle in a tinder box.
You got a candle at it or
You can
box?
put a candle on it.
What do I need?
You can legit carry the candle and just keep going around.
You light one of the ladders on fire a little bit.
All right. I don't have to roll for that. I just do it.
No, I'll just let you do it.
All right.
Wait,
There's
he
a,
keeps
there's a
doing
small
that.
fire.
He can just hold the candle and just keep
Gotta
walking
run
around.
and light them all on fire, and hopefully
Yeah,
descends enough
exactly.
before they get to the top.
Okay. Enemy's turn. They start to climb upon the towers, and the towers let down like a draw gate, plop down onto.
No, they're on fire.
Especially because they're on fire.
the they plop down the orcs on the left side here, or their right, put the fire out for their turn.
How'd they put it out?
They're like
Small fire.
it's a small fire.
It's on the
not
tippy
that,
top.
it's
How'd they
not,
get all the way the fuck up there?
it's not that hard.
How'd they get all the way up there?
They brought fire hoses.
One of the ladders
They got fire
They had
extinguishers,
to-
bitches.
they had to put out, but they are now at the top of the ladders. They haven't gotten onto the wall yet, but there are a lot of orcs on all of the ladders.
In front of
They're here.
There he is.
And this one over here plops down. You two come face to face with the gray man. The gray man
Come the gray man. Fucking hell, he is old.
wields his staff, points it straight at you, and a fireball comes straight out.
Can I cast counterspell?
I mean,
Save me.
Can I cast counterspell?
hold up one moment. I mean,
Do it for the memes.
He wasn't prepared for this.
I didn't think you were going to do that.
It's counterspell. I play MMOs. Counterspell's a necessity.
Yeah, I suppose you can do that. Yeah.
What do I have to roll?
You don't have to roll, you just do it. And he counterspells your counterspell.
Oh, what the fuck? Now he's really getting Eldritch
What's
Bolt.
that happened to me?
He's a top level wizard, dude.
He-
You gotta expect more than that.
Can I use my shield?
You're not 10. Oh, yeah, you are 10 feet away.
I'm on
yeah.
his ass.
Like
I'm on his dumpy.
You might,
purple hearted dumpy.
you might need it in a second. However, as the fireball closes in, your necklace absorbs it,
Yeah.
and in a blinding purple light, throws it back at the tower and the gray man. The tower goes up in purple flame and
Zant.
gets knocked back, and the gray man flies
Which direction?
away from the wall.
Aw, I wanted to come over here. How you doing, buddy? You ever been eaten by a familiar? You're about
The
to be.
entire thing falls over in a miraculous spell, and there is no more tower. You look down, and the gray man
how overpowered he is right now. I really don't.
is lying on the ground, motionless.
Hey guys, I think I did it.
Wait, I do have a question though. Would he have landed on anything? Were there any orcs around him or anything that had pikes or anything like that? Because they had a lot of weapons. He didn't
true.
fall on anything.
I mean, the tower did fall. It fell on some orcs. That's definitely for sure.
But then the weapon's gonna pierce through the wood.
The tower's done. The tower's done for. Orcs died. The gray man died. Or is
And we
motionless.
Thought that he
is
was-
motionless. Shoot him again.
Okay, see, you haven't confirmed his death yet. Do a little bit of overkill, okay?
Yeah. Make sure he's gone.
Overkill the fuck out of that bitch.
Cast a lightning bolt on his corpse.
You aren't being carried or held right now, so you're kind of your clone gets eviscerated.
Or scorching ray, so he just freaking burns.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, now y'all talk about what you're going to do, and I'll be right back.
So would that be the end of their turn?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so it's the beginning of our
Are
turn.
any of the orcs at the top of the ladder?
They're at the top of the ladders.
yeah.
They're climbing.
Okay, so I still can't do anything.
They're at the top of the ladders. He specifically said they're at the top.
No, actually, yeah, you were right. They are now at the top, so you can start fighting them off.
Thank fucking
You can
God.
start swinging your axe.
I'm tired of doing nothing.
Are you having just a great
That's true.
time?
You've just been kind of sitting here chilling this entire
I
time.
know. I haven't done anything.
I counterspell your counterspell. How the fuck you do that when you cast a fireball?
I don't know. I don't think it matters if his fucking amulet absorbs it.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either, but I think that's why he wasn't expecting Jake to do counterspell, because he knew that was gonna happen anyways.
I cast counterspell. I had the ability. I saw the ability. I took the ability.
So we just take all the archers, shoot at the orcs.
Do the archers have any swords?
They're archers. so
Yes,
I would
but
assume
some
that.
archers have knives and other daggers.
I don't think so.
That'd be a
If
question.
they do, we haven't.
That'd be
He
a
hasn't
question for him.
mentioned it.
I mean, we quote unquote killed the gray man, so
No, you're gonna shoot a fireball at his fucking corpse. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you need to.
I will come up and shoot an eldritch bolt for all I give a fuck.
Please do.
I have a
You
familiar.
know what? Why both of you do that? And
We're gonna make sure about this.
see, gray man's dead. Now I'm your next villain.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm gonna hate you with a familiar.
I'm like, oh my god, I just killed somebody. This feels good.
Good thing I'm chaotic neutral.
This is gonna be his. What is it? His his turning point.
Now we're fucked.
Yeah, here it is.
But yeah, so we're gonna do that. You guys deal with those.
the cherry grenadine's still in here, right?
No, it's out there.
God damn it! Why'd you take it out there?
John brought it out to me.
You wanted it.
I asked for what?
You have a
Yeah, that's-
problem, Devin.
I know.
You need counseling.
Okay, I do need a question though.
Oh, I know.
You need it.
Do the other than bows, do the archers have any other weapons like daggers, little knives?
No, just bows.
Ah, you're no fun. Damn it, that'd been funny. I'm gonna fly like an airplane. So he's laying on the ground motionless. Is there
Yes.
any signs of damage?
He is burnt to a crisp.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, just so I had the identification. Do it again. I want to make
See a
sure.
skeleton.
Is it like skeleton or is his burns just critical?
It's just burned skin.
It's like some Darth Vader shit, huh?
I hate you.
You are the chosen one. Oh,
You are my brother, Anakin.
So we do need to make sure he's dead. So either you do a lightning bolt, or I do something funny with an eldritch bolt. I don't really want to waste an eldritch bolt, so I'll firebolt him.
I mean, I can just freaking send a lightning bolt on his ass again.
You already used that, right? I mean, I suppose you can
Use it again.
Yeah, you
I've
can.
got 3 spell slots, and I've only
You
used
can.
2.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I've been keeping track.
How do you get that?
I mean, yeah, you could use another spell slot for lightning. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't really matter right now, though.
I cast counterspell.
Devin. Devin made a mess.
I think that's how that works. I suppose I need to read.
Yeah, little accident.
Now I feel stupid because I thought, yeah.
You didn't expect me to cast counterspell, did you?
No, but he's fine. I mean, he's,
By the
he's lying motionless, so why would it be a problem?
Because I want the motherfucker dead.
I want to make sure.
And when the ops pull up, you pull out the blicky.
Glock.
At this point, it's fingers and a gun shooting lightning bolts.
Pull out the Glock. It's time.
Okay, so what did y'all decide you were going to do for your turn?
Oh shit.
You shoot down the archers shoot down, try to kill the orcs.
I swing my axe at the one of the orcs at the top of the ladders. and
John-
say,
So,
John's gonna start doing ladder shit.
so are the so the archer's going to shoot down and then switch out with the people with melee.
Yeah.
Okay, so the archers will have to go first.
Ooh.
13 and 18.
Okay, so you get a fair amount.
John Ireland of having to roll. That is yours.
Okay, and then the melee people.
Go ahead. 8.
Okay,
5. Fuck me. Apparently.
30 orcs. Some get hit minorly. Some
Minorly.
get to dodge, but 30 orcs are, or well, actually 29 orcs.
Are
Sorry,
dead.
I didn't expect that ladder to get taken out. Are now on the
I don't think so.
Or on the ground.
or on the tower,
Hold on.
or not on the tower, on the wall.
Oh, baby. Okay, are you gonna do your funny little lightning bolt?
Series, and then yeah, I cast a lightning bolt on the unmoving corpse, supposed corpse of the gray man,
Okay,
just to make sure.
fair enough.
Do your dice rolling.
33 damage.
Holy.
A lightning bolt comes down, strikes directly on the gray man, and fries his corpse, and does nothing else.
Pika pika, motherfucker.
He still lays motionless and now very, very charred.
Okay, I'll fly up and do we want to get rid of the other?
What's happening?
They're
They're out of it.
you guys.
Okay. So do we want to get
So glad I got that on video. It was worth.
do we want to get rid of the tower or do we want to just me shoot at work now?
Are you gonna get out?
Do you have a way to get rid of the tower?
That tower's still standing, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Firebolt.
it's a beefy tower.
Firebolt. That one's damaged, I thought. That one's critically damaged.
Yeah, by the catapult standard, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up and firebolt the tower. I gotta roll for that. So D20. 13.
You char the side of the tower.
Is it set on fire or?
Nah, it's just chars it.
Okay, then I'll fly back down, and 3 catapults will shoot at the 2 catapults.
Okay.
16, 7, and 20.
You directly hit one of the catapults, and one of the catapults is down.
Okay, so which one was it?
Hey, pick one. I don't care. It doesn't really matter.
Because we're winning.
And again, your ships fire upon the orcs, but again, it's minor damage. So there are now 60 orcs on
The wall.
and they
Are you saying
Attack?
2 have gotten up from each ladder?
It'd be 58
yeah,
orcs.
Be
2.
58, not 60.
And I'm sorry, 58. Yes.
Those 2.
I'm
Okay.
Sorry, I'm correcting you here. You said 60. I'm like, that sounds like an even number. That shouldn't be a hit.
Each party takes 25 casualties.
They got him on the ground.
275.
Not from the archers, from the you take 25 casualties from your people, and you take 25 casualties from your people.
Yeah.
Or no, John's Celerix.
Okay, but
So
how many
75 and
people were
75?
in it in the first place? Because I don't.
75 and 75.
100 and
Instead of 100 and 100, you now
Oh,
have 75 and
75.
75.
I just kind of want to get rid of the catapult because, yeah.
The catapults, the one catapult blindly fires,
Excuse me.
randomly hits the one of the buildings in the back, like the meal area, but doesn't really hit anything.
He's laying there. Is this tower taken down?
Not yet.
No, it's
Not
still
yet. Okay.
it's still. Actually, that would well.
It should
doesn't
have
really
been.
matter.
it
What'd
should
they
have burned
build that
by
out
now.
of?
Well, they took out the fire.
They took out the fire.
Oh,
It wasn't a very big fire.
damn.
And Firebolt didn't put that on fire.
That tower brings down 3 orcs, or let's say 4, and those 4 orcs,
Lightning bolt that tower, would you?
those 4 orcs take down a couple more people from Oors's. So you're down from 75 to 73. And now it's your guys' turn.
Okay, archers, do your thing. How many orcs are left? Do you know on a rough estimate?
You're down to about half the orcs that were left.
We're down to 750, baby.
Oh, not quite. You probably killed a third.
So a third of 1,500, so 1,000.
Huh?
Fuck yeah.
You're down to 1,000. Yeah,
1,200.
1,500.
they were 1,500. You're down to 1,000, and you killed all the people.
He said 1,500.
There's no Dunlandians left.
Oh, the Dunlandians were included in that. I forgot.
There was a different number, but they all died.
Yeah. So, archers, do your thing.
You shoot down again.
Well, you kind of want to shoot the guys that are
On the wall.
on the wall.
It's
So
at this
there's-
point it's chaos on the wall.
There's 62 and climbing on the wall, so there's
There's 28 coming on the wall. Then there's 4 coming out of the tower each round.
pretty much a quarter of your archers are probably going to have to take a step back, and they're pretty much worthless at this point because of how many orcs. They're only ranged archers, so they can't shoot down on the wall if there's people coming up at them, and especially if melee forces are on the wall as well. So what would you like to do with that quarter?
Is there anyone inside yet?
have we not
No.
been using the ballistas?
No.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
I thought it just meant like battle
Can you take a
tower.
ballista and shoot that motherfucker for a minute?
I mean,
I thought you guys had that under control. I'm in charge of catapult.
I thought the B just meant like battle towers. I was like, just a tower.
I was
Just
going
sort
to
of
say
sitting
there's
there.
a 10-foot tower on each side, and I think those have ballistas in them. That's
They have archers in them.
Archers. Wait, you have archers on the top of the
Towers.
shoot
have the-
down.
That's what they've been doing.
That's true.
So have the archers in the top of the tower shoot at the ones that are already on the wall.
And then have these ones come down here and shoot up, so they can actually get range still.
I mean,
they
it-
shoot
there's-
up,
there's-
there's a chance of them hitting us.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So that doesn't really help.
Just send them out this way.
Yeah, just send them past 1,000 orcs.
Yeah, just
No, I mean like shoot at them, past these guys on the ladders and shoot out here.
Well, the orcs are still going to be in the way for them to aim, though.
And built an aim shot.
Anyways, Adeline, a quarter of your people are falling back because, or they cannot shoot. What would you like them to do?
Can I send those? A stands for the armory, right?
Yes.
Can I send a quarter of those to go down and put down their bows and grab swords and shields instead?
Yes, you can.
So I'll do that, and then the rest shoot down towards the wall, the outer wall.
Yep. Okay. Roll 3d20.
$18 and $14.
In a nat one.
And a nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it wasn't mentioned.
I was like, there were 3.
There is 3, but only 2 we knew would work. There's no point to say a nat 1.
Good stuff. Good stuff. The melee people, you have
Priority.
a lot of orcs to deal with.
you got this, guys.
Get him.
Oh,
What would
Didn't-
you all like to do?
I'm a dumbass and didn't do this last time. I'll use rage because I forgot to use rage last time. It wouldn't have helped with what I rolled, I don't think. But
So, at this point, you're in the fray as well. Each of you need to roll individually, and then you need to roll for your people. So you each need to roll 2 d20s.
Oh, Ginger.
Eight and 17.
Which one? What?
I was gonna say mine's the red one.
Okay, so what as the red
I
one?
rolled 8 and 17 for the peeps.
That's the second time you
17 for
rolled
the
8.
peeps.
yep.
Okay, you guys are doing well. You hit one guy. You didn't kill him, but you hit one guy.
Doesn't his Holy Smite activate after that? Burn damage?
Oh yeah, you can holy smite for one guy, so you can really screw the guy you attacked up. So yeah, yeah.
That one?
3 and a 10. I don't think either of
Hey.
anything. The 10 is for my people, by the way.
We need to do ballistas too.
How are we rolling ballistas? And I guess how do those work?
Ballistas have a
Those-
giant crossbow. So
those-
it's a
Okay.
giant spear
Those
right
mainly
away.
shoot up though. They can't really do anything right now.
So we basically fucked up and didn't use them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. We're really smart guys, I swear.
Hey, I tried. I tried.
I don't know what I do with what I rolled, but
I already dealt with it.
okay.
Okay, so your turn.
What am I even aiming for now? I mean, my job's done.
You aim for the people over there.
You have
Aim for all the
orcs
orcs that are
all
climbing
around
on
you.
the wall. Aim for the tower
Hey,
that's
all
still
around you.
The cannon in the corner.
Familiar face.
Catapult is my job because I dealt a lot of it.
Oh. Let's see. Am I able to reach that tower? How far away is this tower from me?
What do you want to use a spell for on that tower?
How far away is the tower? I guess.
It's a ways.
How
so
far is it
He
away?
needs to know the distance.
I need a
Wait,
number.
whether
what's
or
the
not
spell?
he can
I
What's
need
the
a-
spell?
Scorching ray.
It's not close enough.
No.
What if I like move?
If you move, I
like-
think
you
you have to wait
so
till
many
next
people
turn.
in your way.
You know, it's like just shove through the crowd. It's like, get the
Don't you have a fireball
my way.
that does multiple AoE damage?
I mean, his scorching ray should do. A
You can
directional
scorching
damage.
ray into the orcs that are below you.
If I can't reach the tower, I suppose.
Socks is
Wait.
snoozing.
But like at this point, the
Yeah.
the wall is becoming so crowded because you have orcs coming up, you have people fighting. It's
I was gonna say at this point, we
pretty
probably have
much
100
chaos.
I think we have like 120 orcs at least on the wall.
You have about, well, you killed a lot, so there's not a lot right now, but there's about to be.
You aim down with your scorching rays with a funnel, you'll get rid of most of them. How many ladders does he hit? Just one?
Yeah, you can scorching ray a ladder.
But how many in a row could he reach? How far is the range? How far is the range on that?
Scorching ray.
It's one
120.
directional path, but it's one path, so it'd only be one ladder. He'd be
Scorching
killing like
ray.
4 or
You
5
create
orcs.
3 rays of fire. 3 rays.
So you can destroy 3 lines of ladders. That gets rid of like
If I just like sent a ray
15.
like all the way just down the top of the wall, just kill everybody.
Just go
Right.
on the ladders.
All the people and all the orcs.
Just
What if you aim for the
not the
ladders?
archers. We're gonna die if you do the archers too.
What if
Hey, you're going to though if you do scorching ray. Like
Just-
it's
what if he's-
crowded.
just straight down the line.
hear me out?
Yeah, what?
Scorching ray the ladders, not in front of us. Aim at like a different angle where it's flaming
It's like
in
an
front.
angle, so it's like multiple ladders at once. Just goes like down the line.
He could do that from the wall.
I mean, if you're
But
Does that work? If I just went like down the line,
no.
just kind of like angled
He
it
could angle it.
on like the side of the wall here, and it's like
The thing is, like, if you do
down.
scorching ray through, like, it, there's quite a distance from each ladder. So like,
How much
you
distance
can
we talking?
you can do a scorching ray right below you and kill a ladder, an entire ladder, and completely obliterate it.
how much is that?
You're gonna kill every orc on the ladder, and you're
Just
gonna
how many?
just destroy the ladder.
It's
How many-
like
how many
you're gonna have
four,
one
it's
less
20
ladder.
It's 20 feet tall.
And they're what? How tall are the orcs? 6 feet? 5 feet?
Probably. So like
Yeah.
4 or 5, depending on how it's built up.
I'm not gonna use a scorching ray for that. If anything, I'll just use my firebolt for that then.
Your firebolt will only hit one guy.
Unless I hit the bottom of the frickin' ladder and it just goes crumbling down.
It doesn't do that. I'm sorry.
Lightning
Well,
bolt.
that's a pretty strong
Lightning
ladder.
bolt.
It is a
Already
strong
used
ladder.
lightning
It's a
bolt.
siege ladder.
Is it made out? What material is it made out of?
Wood.
Wood.
If you lightning bolt
That's
the
his
bottom,
answer
can you
for
do that?
fucking everything. Would
Wood.
Can you,
But like you can firebolt
be-
it and it's going to like char it, but it's not going to do a lot.
what if he lightning bolted?
could
But like
it?
if you aim for the
woods
bottom of
that
the
are, like,
ladder and
fire
it gets
resistant
charred, would it
and,
not
like,
just kind of
choose
crumble
those.
away?
Yeah, because you're charring something.
And then it just goes clunk.
It's a thick ladder though. Like
It's a thick boy.
it's a thick boy.
cherry.
If you lightning bolt the ladder,
I can't use lightning bolt anymore.
how dare you?
What is there?
What do you got? You have a multi-directional fireball, but that we don't want to waste that.
Yeah, because
Spruce.
I have scorching ray. Shatter and thunderwave are kind of useless right now because I can't really.
acacia wood,
Oh, I was about to say that.
Thunderstorm.
dark oak.
There's Agonizer.
Mangrove,
Sure, I could use
cherry.
What does that do?
I already said cherry.
A line of right 5 feet long and 5 feet wide emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving. I have a question for you. How many orcs would be on this side of him, going this way?
I didn't think about that direction.
There's a lot. Like they're
Oh my
surrounding you.
Go that way.
There's like 1,000 orcs on your wall.
I was just thinking about that.
I just thought it was all just like right here.
No, it's all the way
I'm
over
in
here.
so
Go
much
that
trouble,
way.
Fred.
How many orcs are over there?
A lot.
Do it.
You guys are surrounded, and you guys
We
have.
killed the gray man. Why are they still trying?
Don't let your dreams
Wait.
be dreams.
Just do it.
What about my amulet?
Oh no.
What about it?
Well, I noticed it had an effect on the gray man.
Bro,
Yes.
this guy's gonna turn into Wanda.
Do I inquire into that further? Just be like, hey, this thing's useful and effective.
He's gonna end up losing his wife and kid.
Yeah. You have no idea what it
Wreck
can
hell
do.
the whole world.
Can I start experimenting?
Don't start right now. Kill
What do
these.
you want to do?
I don't know.
I'm going pee.
Do me a favor.
Wait.
Just do the channeling flame so you can get rid of most of the people behind you.
Okay, but hear me out. If you do the scorching ray, but you target it into your amulet, and your amulet redisperses it to the orcs,
Hey.
that's
Without-
an idea. But
Watch
like,
it make. I watch him watch the amulet not work.
I feel
You're
like I'm a little
thinking way
close
too
to
long into your turn. You need to fucking go.
I didn't know we were on a time crunch here. What is this, a test?
It's a war.
Yeah, we're kind of in a busy.
Well, you know what?
Please, for the love of God.
Fine, just... What am I thinking?
We all have a little bit of ADHD here. It takes us some time.
Well, to be fair, if you turn that way and just went down that way, it'd do a lot. But there's also the factor of, well, you have all Celrix and his guys on behind you.
Just Agonizer Scorcher just all the way down this wall. 30 feet at least.
So you're gonna kill every orc and every person on the wall.
There's people over here too?
Yes, the wall. I've told you.
Where'd they
The
go?
wall.
The wall
wall
is
is
coated
crowded.
with everyone. They're protecting it.
Lightning
so-
bolt the one guy in front of you.
You know what? We'll just call it a sacrifice.
Yeah.
How many people? How many people are over there? How many people?
Like, is it enough where we really care about them?
You're gonna kill like 75 people and 30 orcs.
Wait, why are they all back here when Celrix right here?
Yeah, they're all over here.
Hey, there are people and orcs all around you. They are on the wall.
But the entire squadron should be over there.
Difficult.
Very difficult.
Time for catapults to go into the fucking midfield. I feel.
I'll just do firebolt on a ladder, I guess. I don't know.
Firebolt.
On the work on the ladder or the ladder itself, or you might want a
Yes.
lightning bolt.
I can't use lightning bolt
That's
anymore
the problem. What if I shocking grasped an orc?
because we wanted to use the lightning bolt to make sure the gray man was dead.
Yeah, I did 33 damage too. Very effective.
I guess just firebolt on a ladder.
What's thunderstorm do? It's on the bottom of
The
your
what?
list.
The where?
That's crazy.
The who? The what?
It said thunderstorm.
You do a firebolt on the ladder, and it like chars the side of the ladder and doesn't do anything else.
It could be helpful, but it's only
Family time,
feet.
Tanya. Come on.
Jump down and do it.
Okay. Is there anybody else that I missed, or is it all yours turn?
I still have mine. We're still fading on him. So you're gonna do firebolt on the ladder.
Yeah.
What-
Didn't do anything.
Well, you know what? You give me a lot of options.
Can you just start targeting the fucking orcs?
Okay, so
Can
I'm
you start doing something, Mister? I've sat here for like
I'm
majority of the time.
He
just doing
killed a lot of
nothing.
people. Thank you very much.
gonna fly up. How many people am I in control of? None.
None.
You're just
Fuck you,
Just
too.
the
you're
catapult.
just chilling on your own.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up.
aim the catapults at the walls at this point.
Then I'm going to. What can I do? I have a shocking grasp just to go up there, touch one of the orcs on the head. What kind of armor are they wearing?
They're wearing leather armor.
Motherfucker! Shocking grasp up with metal armor on up top.
Anyways, while you're thinking about that, Adeline, do you want to do any troop movements?
Didn't I already go?
You can still move people, though. You attacked, but you can still move.
I moved a quarter of my people down to the bottom.
What about the other archers that...
Can't do.
Basically, the archers are getting overrun at this point.
Yeah, you might want to go down and get all the weapons you can.
I'll do basically okay. Then I'll have I'll have everyone go down, and then another quarter of them will grab swords. But I still want half to have arrows, but they'll just be more towards the water line.
So they'll be like right here.
Yeah.
In case other people... In case they need to fall back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I get to fly up on a fucking bird now, a familiar. And I'm going to shoot an... I don't think I should waste Eldritch Bolt. Firebolt on an orc.
Okay.
Sorry, I remember the name of the bird.
17. Sorry, 17.
You kill another orc.
Yippee. Then I go down,
anime
catapults. I'll send one catapult after this one, then I'll send the other two catapults in the mid. Are there any orcs in the mid? Probably midfield.
Dogs,
Yeah,
birds,
it'll be a
snakes,
tough shot,
huge
but
elephant,
it'll happen.
Okay, I'm going to
essentially
do
a
two of them in
god,
there, the other catapult
frogs,
right here.
rabbits, and stuff out of shadows. It's fucking
11,
awesome.
3, 11, 11.
Agreed.
3, 11, 11. They fire and don't really hit anything.
Think about that.
They don't kill anything.
He said his
Yeah,
familiar bird flies him up into the air. Yue is a bird with an electric attack that stuns the dude's enemy. I forgot the name earlier. I didn't say it. Leave me alone.
Okay, so it's now the enemy's turn. They are going to... what people are on the wall are going to attack.
Oh no. Oh my god. You need to get down.
And they're going to kill another... let's see...
You might want to cast a multi-directional fireball on her.
They're going to kill another 10 people from each
Last time.
I feel like
melee
something's gonna happen
squad.
I don't want to
Is
have.
that another 10 people?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And then there are going
No, you
to
said
be...
melee squad, not yours.
Aren't they at the bottom though too?
Yeah, they're at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
So
Would it
all
also
your
be
archers are down there
Yeah.
at the
yeah,
bottom. So then
290.
Because 10 probably died when they were trying to get out.
the melee squads are up top if the archers are down there.
Well, she said she's...
listening, Devin.
He said melee
She,
squad.
there's 150 with swords and
Yeah.
shields now. There's 150 of them.
So they
She
would
sent a quarter and a quarter, so there's a half. There's 150 with...
Wait, where are you, Devin? Why aren't you paying attention?
He's thinking about anime.
God, I know his jujitsu kaisen.
So
Hey, at least you got the name right.
there are now... Let's see, how many orcs were there before? There were...
There's like 120 at least, aside from the ones that we killed. So whatever the ones. that
No,
we
but
killed.
there was like a good 60 that were
There
on
were
the wall.
62 up there with these 4.
No, thought there was only 5.
We still have to take down this tower, right?
Yeah,
Still there.
Why are we not taking down the fucking tower?
because some of us aren't close enough.
There,
I'll shoot
There
arrow
was
at it.
no. There was like 58 orcs, and now there's going to be
Plus these 4, that's 62.
Yep,
So 120.
You can't use the catapults on the tower?
now there's going to be 120 orcs on the wall.
No, because it's too close to us.
But are you subtracting the ones that we killed that were up there?
How many did you kill?
I don't know.
You killed. Some exact numbers.
Can we get that red marker that you got?
One moment, please.
I just want that for the enemy orc number.
How
That's
many familiars can I have at one time?
He's counting. Hold on.
he's doing some
Hold
quick
up.
maths.
So you're
It's
now
not so quick, but
you're now going to have 100 orcs on the wall.
Wow, that's a lot of orcs.
Here's a lot of orcs.
That's a third of our archers. I do have a question though. How many familiars can I have at one time?
I thought it was only one.
God willing, it's more. I didn't know.
566.
how many familiars do you have?
One so far.
I thought it was just one, yeah. So
If I could have a zoo of familiars come out, we'd be balling.
it would be something.
We'd be balling.
So, and then there is one
Have your own
catapult
model
left.
wagon.
And rolls a nat 1. Doesn't do anything. So, now, to tell you all your position, you have 100 orcs on the wall. There's a little more people than there are orcs. All the archers left. So
100 orcs on the wall. 300 of our archers left. We outnumber them.
So yes, that's your predicament. I'm going to leave for a minute, and y'all can talk about what you want to do.
What are we gonna do? Wait. If all the archers are
Socks.
gone.
Baylor. Look at Socks. Socks was licking Ginger.
Aww.
Just don't get surprised when all of a sudden he just bites. They'll be fine, but sometimes she gets a little too close.
So what is our predicament again?
100 orcs up there. 300 archers are off. So it's just you guys, him. It's all you guys. Other than the archers and me. We're coinkedy fucked.
A little bit. Yeah.
I could cast Skywrite.
Oh, wait a
What is that?
I put 10 words to form in the sky.
You're all bitches. Now go fuck off.
The words appear to be made of cloud.
They could think it's a god speaking to them.
Exactly.
Fuck off, you little gremlins.
Orcs are stupid, but I don't think they're that stupid.
I mean,
Never mind. My -1 in intelligence would say otherwise.
The gray man is dead.
gray man
You're
dead.
free!
Go away.
And your mom's a hoe.
Bye.
The gray man's dead. Your mom's a hoe.
Bye.
You know, it's nice to see that instead of him attacking her.
Getting along.
I know.
I know, compared to the first day, Jesus. He saw her face, he said, "Wow."
Oh, so he just screamed like he did when he moved in this bitch.
So what are we planning to do here,
That shit
folks?
was terrifying. If y'all ever move, have fun whenever he gets in the house. He'll scream bloody murder.
He'll be fine. He'll probably be dead, but he'll be fine. See? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
Here, what are we doing?
well, 150 of our archers have weapons and shields now.
Yeah.
Fucking full send the riot.
You didn't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, all the archers and shit are off the wall. So you
and-
could do Scorching Ray now.
We could move everybody off while the orcs are still up there and have him just up there by himself.
Do you have any AoE spells?
I want to say Elder's Bolt's an AoE.
Well, look it up.
Fuck you.
Surely the amulet can do something.
Yeah, but we don't know what the amulet fucking is.
It worked before.
It worked before, but do you know if it's gonna work again?
Do you know it's not going to work?
No, but you have no
Exactly.
proof that it will.
It did earlier, did it not?
That was like the amulet defending you,
Okay.
essentially.
What do y'all want to do?
Zeph is trying to figure out.
Eldritch
if he
Blast is a
can-
ranged spell that scales with the character's level, firing multiple beams as the warlock gains power. So I send multiple at a time.
You should try firing a firebolt at the amulet and just see what happens.
You want me? Oh, I can do that.
Well, can I get out of the way first? Just in case
Yeah,
something bad happens.
Okay,
Okay.
so Adeline, you want your people to be changing their weapons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your plan for now? Mm-hmm. Okay. So your 280 people are going to switch from bows.
290.
140.
100,
Okay.
150.
Okay, so you have a balance.
140 because 10 died here. So 140 and then 150. 140 have swords or are going to be changing to swords.
Okay.
150,
But they're all down there.
Yes, they are all down there. Yes.
Yes. But 150 are going to stay in the back with
Okay.
their arrows, their bow and arrows.
So
keep
she
this
is
funnel open.
she is setting up another force to fight. Okay. The melee forces. What do you want to do?
I'm going down swinging, motherfucker.
I get off of the fucking thing 'cause I'm
Okay.
actually going to do it.
Celeric, what would you like to do?
Can I move as far away as possible while I'm attacking?
Yeah,
I need to run.
you might want to come over here. 'Cause I think he's gonna.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
How far can I get while trying to take it down and clear a path?
I just go down there.
And since for the past couple turns, you've been
Not doing anything.
moving. Do you want to move with your archers the past couple turns? I didn't really ask you. Do you want to move down with your archers to set them up and command them?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and move yourself down to the armory. Okay. Oors, you would like to go down swinging. All of your people on that side are going to go down swinging.
Sweet.
Roll me a d20 for you.
12.
Okay. And a d20 for your people.
8.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm doing so great. My dice say "fuck you" royally.
Is there anything else you want to do with your people on that side?
I'd get him out of there.
Would you like to retreat?
Yeah. 'Cause
Are you going to go down swinging too, or are you just moving?
I'm gonna try and run and swing. I'll just go down and swing.
So you're going to go ahead and swing.
Yeah.
One for you and one for your people.
That's a 2.
Okay. Your people.
A 9.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, and what do you want to do with your people?
I'll retreat. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So, right now, you all are running and trying to get down to the
Let's come.
the off of the wall.
Better
What are
get
you all
real
going to
up
do
here.
as everybody's running?
I'm going to shoot a firebolt at him.
Can do it.
Amulet.
At the
Okay.
amulet.
Amulet. The
Okay.
important part here.
Right at his amulet.
Okay.
What do I have to roll for that?
did we think this through of the amulet possibly targeting you?
We're going to try
I
it.
didn't think about it, but
Wait.
It'll be funny.
That's the problem. Okay. 12.
We're about to find out.
What's your AC?
11.
It hits.
Oh my god.
Me or the amulet?
The amulet absorbs it,
Ah!
shoots it back, and a purple blast. Roll damage for your.
Is it a 20?
Yeah, the 20.
No, you have a your blast is it doesn't do a 20. It does like what, an 8?
Yeah.
A D8. Roll a D8. What look up what the blast is.
1d6.
1d6. Okay, so it's a 1d6. So you roll a d6.
2.
2.
Yeah.
So you get 4 damage thrown back at you.
41.
What was the point of that again?
We're going to see the
Just to
redirect.
see what it does.
We want to see it redirected at the other direction.
What would you like to run as well?
I'm already down there.
Oh, yes, you are. My
Used
bad.
his familiar to target him.
So, what would you like to do?
Cast Scorching Ray all the way
Did
down.
you
the
go
wall.
down or are you going to get burned?
Sorry, I retreated.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Did you
Technically-
retreat as well?
After I swung it.
Okay, yeah. So you go back down. You and your troops are now at the base of the tower. It is now just you.
So it's like 1 Scorching Ray this way, 2 Scorching Rays that way.
Okay.
Just down the wall.
Okay. What do they have to roll to defend against that? Isn't it for one person though? Isn't that
You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets.
target? So
Unspecified.
it's an individual target.
Within range.
Yeah.
So he goes to the farthest target in range.
So you can.
Doesn't it
Do you want to?
So we can.
Do you want to
can-
try to clear your
You
way?
can hurl them at one target or several.
Yes. So you have 3 different rays.
3 rays.
So
Anything
was
within the
targeting
path
to
of
this-
that ray.
it's not. It's not. It is 3 different targets individually.
But it wouldn't do AoE as it goes through.
It does. It's not an AOE.
Do
It's not-
Thunderstorm.
That's like 15 feet.
But you get to run away then.
Like a 15-foot cube.
It's nothing.
That's AOE at least. There's a lot of orcs.
Wait, the smart man's gone. You can do the
Smart man.
The gray man?
gray man, the smart one, because he had him test the fucking thing. Orcs are dumb. Do the terrain thing again. Try it when you get it back down.
He already used that.
Yeah, I
The
can't
orcs
use
swung
that.
through it.
But that's just because the gray man ordered him to. He made a gesture, remember?
But he can only use it once.
Oh, that's. Re.
Do you want to use Escobar's Scorcher? Is that what you wanted to do? Or do you want to do...
I feel like you got to think about your turns way in advance.
Yeah,
It's
you
taking
really
forever.
do.
So what is it?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
some of us are actually doing something.
What does your rage do again?
It in
You didn't do rage.
It
He did do rage.
basically boosts my
Not this
stats,
turn though.
and it
It lasts for a while.
We'll cast
Yeah.
Agonizer's Scorcher
my second.
this way.
So it's
30
still
feet.
effect.
You don't... Okay, yeah.
Since Scorching Ray was off the table.
I mean, you can. I don't really care what you do.
If you use Scorching Ray,
But it's
can
not
it hit
AoE.
the tower.
No.
It's too far away.
Agonizer's Scorcher this way.
Okay.
30 feet. For 12 damage. If they make a dex saving throw 14, they take the full damage. I mean, you know what I mean.
They don't.
Okay, so that's the full.
And you want to
Whatever
run
I
the
said.
other way?
Well, there's orcs behind him too in there.
Because you're the only person up there right
I'd
now.
run downstairs.
What if I just wait and see what the amulet does?
Well, look.
You can stay up there if you want.
If you want to become a sacrifice,
If I just wait and see
sacrifice.
what the amulet does.
But is it only against magic damage? Or is it melee?
Acid arrow.
I
You'll
do
find
know.
out.
I don't know.
What's acid arrow?
Probably.
Let's talk about this
Shimmering
later, please.
Green arrow streaks toward a target within range.
Never mind.
He already picked what he wanted to do. He did it.
I know. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to ask questions.
Yondu.
Yeah.
So, do you want to try to run, or you want to stay there?
That would be cool.
We're gonna stand our ground.
You're gonna stand your ground.
Like a bitch.
I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Catapult.
Okay.
See what happens.
Okay, so one catapult on this catapult, the other two in midfield. 11, 4, and an at 1.
Nice.
Didn't do shit.
Yeah, it didn't do shit.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the two that went in the field, they have to hit something, right?
I mean, they completely missed. They didn't do anything.
So they just flew over all the fucking.
Yeah, they just terrible shot.
My God, why are we trying to save these people again?
No shit.
Your amulet is still very much glowing, and it gives you a vision.
Oh no.
Jeez, first I was hearing voices, now I'm seeing things.
Man's tripping on acid.
Damn, you got a real good high, don't you?
It gives you a vision of you getting struck down.
Oh no. By what?
Run.
By orcs, and an orc taking your amulet.
Oh, fuck that.
Throw me the amulet. They want the amulet. Throw me the amulet.
Run.
So you run. And as you run, it then gives you another vision.
Oh,
It speaks to you.
God?
God.
It says, "Why are you here?"
I don't know. Ask these people.
It's telling you.
I did
to
nothing.
Commit.
Why are you here?
Damn. God does not love you.
God said fuck this bitch in particular.
You should be with the gray man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
know what? I saved you from cave.
So that implies the gray man's still like alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't hear this.
That is true.
That's the thing.
Man, dilly dilly.
And he's not gonna fucking tell us.
And it
I
shows you a
killed the gray
vision
man.
of the great tower.
Ah, yes.
It wasn't the real gray man that we killed. My God!
Mother. God.
Now it's the enemy's turn.
Guys, gotta fucking bail and run. We're wasting our time.
You know, I wish that you were able to talk to us one-on-one and do that so we don't hear the voice and shit, because I know he's gonna
You just
No.
have to. He didn't spill his
Okay.
guts, so you don't know
Okay.
that.
If I was gonna say that I don't know if you're gonna cut this later, but I do think that you should have us, like when you're speaking to that specific person, have everyone else leave. You cut that one segment of the video, so then it just cuts to you and the other person, and so you have that conversation, and we upstairs garage, I don't know, are not here. That way we literally don't know what you tell the other person. Basically what Devin said. I think it would be a great idea.
That'd be
If
interesting.
y'all want to do that from now on,
I think we should.
Please.
That'd be interesting.
Because hearing that, but knowing that I can't do anything about that
you
is
have to
annoying.
you have to separate it from your character, though, because your character doesn't know that.
I
know.
understand that, but because I heard it,
in the
I'm
moment.
thinking my character heard it. And I know that's not
You
the
have to
case.
you have to put them in two different baskets.
I know, and I'm not
Either
good
way.
at doing that. So if I
Okay.
go to another room,
If
that
you
would
want
help.
to do that from now on, I will do it from now on.
Celery,
Please.
Celeric, you're right here. We're wasting our time.
Okay.
We gotta leave.
I would just
Alright.
be in the air with my familiar so they can't touch me.
There's now orcs all along the wall.
I have diplomatic.
Can-
immunity. I have flying.
They haven't attacked yet because you all retreated.
Can we set?
Set fire to the rain, Devin.
Well, isn't it their turn?
I mean, I need to
They
figure out.
they just moved forward.
Oh, is
There's
that it?
I was gonna
There's-
say, is there any way
there's
we can
now
set a
orcs.
fire?
There's
for the
now orcs
stairs?
coming down the towers, and there are orcs that are climbing the walls.
Is there a way we can set the towers on fire so that they just start burning inside?
Okay, so I can send 2 elders.
Like she still has explosive arrows, right?
Guys, I think
So-
we're wasting
She
time.
does have explosive arrows.
So you know we use some tinderbox.
You for explosive arrows, you wouldn't need that.
No, they just explode on.
Well,
Ran
I was gonna
back.
say, if they explode, does that mean like something catches fire, or is it just going to explode? And that's
If
it?
you can explode the stairs if you wish.
If
just
we
need to
explode
get
the
boats.
stairs, that traps us here, but it also makes it so that the orcs can't come down unless they
Well, we have
move
the
the
port.
ladders to this side.
Yeah, you could do that.
So that would slow everything down.
But she also has 2 attacks, so she could explode each staircase
if I hit,
if she hits.
I have faith.
Okay.
I
Okay.
trust you.
I love the idea. Adeline,
do I have to roll initiative?
you have to roll a hit. Roll a d20 for the first staircase.
And I say whichever staircase she doesn't hit, we guard the
blockade.
other one until she's able to do it.
There's a 5.
That's a 6.
Oh no!
You hit right next to the staircase and you miss
Okay.
the other staircase.
So we're bugging.
Kevin!
Wait, could I?
How many
fire?
exploding arrows do you have?
I have, I think.
I think she bought 5 and she used 1,
Shit.
so that's
I have
2.
3. So technically, I have 1.
Okay.
I can
I
fire 2 Eldritch
used-
Blast. Well, 5. I can just throw 2 at once.
Even yeah.
Would Eldritch Blast destroy the?
It's only one target though, isn't it?
It's different ways, 2 different beams.
But it is
But
only
it's not gonna,
based
like,
off of it's not
explode.
going to like her exploding arrows would have completely destroyed the staircase.
It's the ability to cast multiple beams of Eldritch. Yeah.
So that didn't work.
Would any of the archers have exploding arrows?
No.
Fuck.
The archers can attack now that they're up on the walls.
That's true.
Yeah. Could the catapults throw it low enough? I don't want to risk that.
You can
Would we
try
be
to
able
like
center the catapults on the stairs.
you can try. Just make it so that they go straight forward at the stairs.
Yeah. Wait, how far are the ballistas probably couldn't aim for them?
The ballistas are overtaken.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say the ballistas are basically useless at this point because they shoot up, so they would have been helpful to use at the very beginning to shoot at the towers and
Yeah.
catapults, but we didn't think about using them until they were too close, and then they became useless. That's the problem.
So now I can do. So we center the catapults onto the staircases and see how it goes. Okay, so we'll do the first one. I'm just doing one at a time because I feel like if I do all 3 at once and I hit all 3,
Yeah, just do one at a time.
13.
13. It hits right above and kills some orcs, but it doesn't destroy the staircase.
One, number 2. 6.
It flies overhead.
And 3.
It flies overhead.
Yeah. Okay, Eldritch Bolt. Can I send 2 bolts at something? I don't know, orc, maybe.
Okay, yeah, you can kill a couple orcs.
It's
We're rolling like aliens.
it's D6s.
It's so bad.
Honestly, though. When I need to do something important, less than a 10. When I need to do something stupid, 19.
It's a D10, right?
Every time.
Yeah, 2D10s.
I say we just run for the hills. Like, honestly.
How do you want to do that?
Yeah, you want to go over the orcs?
You got a boat in port.
Steal a boat, run away. Every human just dies that's left there. They're on their own. If they can't defend themselves, they don't deserve to live.
Okay, so
We try and take as many of them as we can. Do we? Oh, wait, shit. I feel like I'm playing as chaotic neutral or chaotic good, and it's like, I'm chaotic evil. I don't give a fuck about these people.
You've only been the rational one in this group.
I know.
I know.
And
What
it's
the
weird.
heck?
I don't understand.
okay, I'm gonna roll a D10.
I need to fix that.
For damage.
I really do.
You should be agreeing with me.
7. I just had an orc.
Misses. Damn, this is so sad. Like, you'll just never
10.
shit.
I have 2.
Nope.
Like I said, when we need to do something important, less than 10. When we need to do something stupid, high 15 to
Yep.
20.
Okay,
Every time.
Archer's turn to shoot.
Is it?
Are you guys gonna move in front of the staircases?
They're above the walls, so the archers can shoot.
$18, $15.
Okay.
6 and a 5.
Those don't matter.
You shot down some orcs. Do you want to do anything?
You
Can I,
I just had
I don't know, can I try to like get my amulet to give me another vision or something?
You can try.
Tinker around with it a little bit.
give it a little love tap.
If nothing else, tell the person closest to me, the gray man's still alive.
ice.
That wasn't the real guy.
That's gonna do anything for this.
I don't know what you want to do with that information.
I say we dip out.
Agreed.
I mean, we can go ahead and just hop on the boat and just see what the others do, I suppose.
Just sort of leave them.
We can't really see you guys,
Yeah.
by the
Yeah,
way.
we'll just dip out. We
Yeah.
got on the boat.
Yeah.
This ain't worth our time.
You can haul her out, run.
Run!
Well, couldn't you have your familiar out? What's the one that we can see?
The familiar I have out. Unseen servant and my familiar.
I was gonna say you could have your one dude go to him, see if he found anything, and then report back to us. But I don't know if that's a distance thing that you have to figure out.
It should be in range. We're in here.
I'm gonna just run over here and be like, run!
I mean,
You've got a ship in port, but it's not going to hold everybody.
how many people will it hold?
It'll hold the important people. Us.
How many people is it going to hold, though?
100.
Well, we only need, what, 5?
Fuck everyone else.
So
You're still have the orc onslaught on you, though.
They can't swim. They're too heavy.
But the thing is, fuck, can someone else talk? I'm supposed to be chaotic evil, and I'm being rational. It doesn't make any sense.
You've always been the
I'm
best
chaotic
one.
neutral.
I don't. It's just me. I shouldn't have been chaotic evil.
We can't leave anybody. We have to stay and fight.
But I
do you
say we
want
have
us
a
to
lawful
do?
good woman in here. Yeah.
What do you want us to do about it?
I feel like you'll have taken too long.
This is a losing battle.
What do you mean taking too long? We're talking about it.
The orcs continue their onslaught.
Fire, fire, fire.
There,
Why
there are
doesn't-
65-ish on each side.
Why don't you
And-
shoot towards the stairs?
Scorching ray, boom, boom.
Or at least to one of them. I don't know if he has an extra attack.
You can do towards one of them. You have an AoE that could destroy the stairs.
I don't know what AoE stands for.
Attack
but-
on
Area of effect.
Could you blow up the
How you all
stairs?
just know that?
Area of
I play World of Warcraft. Okay, you cannot get
Don't worry
any more
about
AoE
it.
than that.
Just all 3 scorching rays on that staircase closest to me.
I'll take it.
Just boom, boom, boom. Die.
It's ablaze.
Can't come downstairs now.
Kills a couple orcs, but it's ablaze.
Does it destroy the staircase?
Is it crippling
You'll
it?
find out.
It's crippling it.
Well, I've done all I can do.
So the orcs continue to come down the staircase. It falls on them as they come down. It's on fire. Orcs are within the rank, and you've slowed them because they can't come down the staircase anymore. So they're just gonna focus on that left side or right for our viewers. And you have hundreds of orcs, and the orcs that aren't coming down the staircase are chanting and beating their swords on the stone.
It's creepy.
Cultists.
What are they chanting?
They're just yelling, like ah.
They're doing the Makura.
And it's just them saying like, they're not like speaking in Orcish or anything to the point where I would understand them.
No, they're just yelling,
Okay.
and
Just double checking.
they're going to attack, of course.
I'm flying in the air. They can't hit me.
You lose 5 people from that side, from the orcs that are falling down the staircase and are we're already there, and then you would lose another 15 from the other side.
So 48.
Yep. And it's your turn again.
Can I try to hit the stairs?
You can. Roll for it.
Please. Nat 20 right now.
The last exploding arrow does not hit.
Dude, this shit is so fucking stupid. It's always when we need shit. It doesn't fucking work.
Is there like anywhere on that? Wait, no. Never mind.
So they can't come down on that direction, on that side, can they?
They can try, but
They're gonna fall.
the stairs are out.
Since we're all off the wall, can we just aim the catapults at the wall?
Well, then we meet face to face with 1,000 orcs after the catapults go through the wall.
Oh, there's still people. There's still orcs out here just chilling.
Yeah.
They're
it's like
they're
600.
climbing the wall, and the wall is
Like
completely.
1,000 of them.
Let's just get in the boat and leave. This is a losing battle, people.
I like how our submarine. Did the submarines just lose? Not the submarines. The naval ships lose sight of them, or they just haven't been firing?
They can't fire because you're within range. Like, it's chaotic at this point.
Bunch of pussies.
So what if we all just focused our efforts on this side, had the archer shoot the ones on top of the wall, and we just keep taking them out?
You're probably playing bowling pin right now because they can only come from this side anyway.
But how long you want to do that, though? With
I don't fucking know.
as many orcs as there are, it's just going to be like, we're going to be here till frickin' the end of the week.
Do y'all want to try to start loading people on boats, or
But there's not enough space.
You said there was only room for 100.
We have a lot more.
Well,
than
we can keep loading people up. That leaves. Another one comes in, loads them up, leaves. So we just keep holding the orcs back until we get down and dwindle down enough to where we can go on.
So keep the
Orcs at bay. Get the civilians, everybody else on the ship as they go out. We have 2 other ships.
There aren't any civilians in there. They're already on ships. The only people that are in there are the archers and the 2 squadrons that we have.
How many boats are left after this one in the port?
Every man for
Another
himself.
4.
Another 4 boats that are empty?
Yes. Pretty much.
Every man for himself. Whoever gets on board gets on board. Whoever's left behind, oh well.
So hold them back until another one comes in from this. Get anybody we can on there. They leave. Then we hold them back.
How long does that trip take?
Yeah, that's say how long is that going to take? How many turns?
It's going to take a minute. But
A minute. That's 1 turn.
yeah, 1 turn. It's going to go out and pick up another one.
Why are we risking our lives for them again?
Because I like make you question your sanity at this point.
A little bit.
You ever hear the definition of insanity? Well, we're doing it again.
People.
So do we send for a rescue mission then?
Yeah.
Yeah, rescuing ourselves.
Get. Well, what are your melee archers doing now?
They've picked up arms. So you have additional forces to fight.
We have an additional
So
140.
we have 200 people fighting the orcs that are coming down on this side alone, and then 150 archers
Shooting
shooting
at
the
the
ones on
top.
top of the
You
wall.
you can try to evacuate as you fight. Yes.
I guess we just do that.
Okay.
Run.
You're staying here. And
I'm gonna
protecting
speed.
stuff.
So that's what you all want to do. You want to start putting people on boats, sending them off, and fighting as you leave.
So it's 100 people a boat.
I'm going to speed this up a little bit. You know what? You 3 roll a d20 each.
I don't like this game. I don't like this game.
Scared.
5.
7.
1.
Oh my god!
The orcs don't roll well either. It's just a bash on this side. The rest of the orcs start hauling up ladders.
Is that an initiative?
No, it's not an initiative.
No,
it's an
that's
attack. The orcs
just
start
making
hauling up
sure.
ladders
I have
and
a
putting them
bit of
down
knowledge
on
So
yeah.
the other side so that they can crawl down.
figure that
This boat goes out to sea and another one comes. So you lost 100 people from the blue number there.
So it's 190 now.
So they died or they left?
They left.
Okay.
All 3 of you roll another d10.
D20.
D20, sorry.
Got a 10.
13.
1.
No!
You all fight.
400 chance.
The orcs start coming down at all sides. And they start fighting. But it's a stalemate at this point. They have shields. You all have swords and shields. It's a 1-for-1 fight. Y'all have lost probably a good 25 people at this point. So take it from the blue number.
The base blue number? Or
The base blue
my
number. I don't really care where you take it from.
It's people, Devin.
It's people. You start loading up people. They can't. They're starting to leave. Another 100. And roll another d20s to hold them off.
12.
16.
16.
Hey.
Okay.
At least I got higher than a 10.
Each side loses another 50 people.
50.
Hey, that's one ship we don't have to care about.
That's a shitty 40, but it's okay.
So you get the last. Will the last ship hold another 100 people at this point? You can all hold. You can all get on the ship.
Can we?
Well, 40 plus 60, that's 100. 123.
Yeah.
You're all on the ship.
We're all on the ship.
We're on the ship.
He said it.
Perfect.
We're there.
You're all on the ship.
We made it.
You all made it.
We're getting out of here.
So at this point, what's the number? You have like
320.
you have like
323.
after the last roll, you probably have 100 on each ship, including yourselves. And the orcs lost about half of their forces.
So 750 left.
Yep.
So
I like out in the water.
And as you leave, the orcs are again chanting.
Okay, when you say they're chanting, I think you mean that they're speaking. They're just grunting.
They're just grunting.
Okay, thank you.
That's chanting.
Shark bait. Whoa.
Yeah, pretty much.
And as you set sail and head towards the civilians that are further off from sea, you get another vision.
my God.
Question: does anything happen with my necklace when stuff happens to him? Because I know at one point mine disappeared onto him and then reappeared back onto me.
Your necklace gives you
Are you
another
gonna have
vision.
us go out?
Yeah, you should leave.
Can we, please? I'm tired of listening to this. I can't. That shit.
Everybody but him leaves.
Where are we going though? We're going upstairs.
Yeah, you can just go upstairs.
Somewhere where you can't hear. This is private information. I feel so special.
Your necklace. You see another vision. There's the gray man standing as if nothing ever happened
Like on the battlefield, or
on top of his tower,
Okay.
the great tower. And he speaks directly to you. You thought you could kill me. How cute.
well, yeah.
I cannot be killed as you wish. I am a lich. Until you destroy my object of power, you cannot kill me. I will infinitely respawn. And you didn't kill all of my orcs. Your fate is determined. Join me. In the talisman, you can feel it. It wants to be joined to the Gray Man. It's telling you to. You have voices in your head. It says, join it. You will be more powerful than you ever thought you could be.
Okay, so what's this object you were talking about?
Your necklace. Not the talisman, your necklace.
So it's saying to join him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
That's it.
that's it.
That's what you had. And you have a strong urge to.
What do I get in return?
Power. Just as you always wanted.
I do like power, yeah.
Leave your friends. Join me.
You know, they have been quite exhausting lately. I mean, if you've been there, if you've been watching this, like, you would know. You would know. You guys know. They know.
The gray man speaks to you again. and says, well then, you should. We'll rule and enslave the entire world.
Hmm. You know, my master once spoke of great power.
Yeah, did he? Where is he now? I bet it's very powerful position.
Dead, actually.
Well, he was too weak.
I agree. What makes you so different?
I can't die. I only have but one weakness, and you should join.
You can't die, huh?
You know how this goes. You're not stupid. You know I'm a lich. And I bet you have no idea what is the... How would your feeble mind put it? The container of my power. I bet you would never guess. I bet your friends would never guess. You might, but your friends would never guess.
No, they're simple-minded folk.
Would you like to take a crack of it?
What exactly are you offering?
You should just great power.
Just great power, huh?
You be my right-hand man. I don't have a right-hand man. I just have a stupid little mayor at my side of Dunland. And my right-hand man is currently Wojtek, who I know you probably know.
Yes, we've run into them before.
Yeah, you have. And Wojtek is just... He's containing my power. He just doesn't know it yet. And you're still not getting it. I can see it in your face. You're still not getting it. You're not even worthy of being at my side. Goodbye.
I think you underestimate me, motherfucker.
And he disappears. Your vision ends.
Hmm.
And at that point, I think we should take a break.
That was good. That was good.
Okay. We'll call everybody back down, and then we'll probably end the session. It's late enough. That took longer than I thought.
I think with my ego, I'm definitely going to go after it. Maybe like, you think I'm not worthy? I'll show you, motherfucker.
Well, he said he doesn't want you no more.
Oh. He'll be sorely mistaken.
Yep. Okay. We'll pause it. Okay, I just want to make sure this works well. Go ahead and speak into your mic. Okay, it does work well. So,
And oh, that's loosening that. I like how I can hear the echo of them talking, but you can't because you have your headphones on.
So, as you're on the ship and
We be sailing away.
y'all be sailing away, and he Arian, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, my
I-
mind is blanking.
I forgot his name earlier, so that's why I remember.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
So, let's start this over. So, as you all are sailing away, and Arian is kind of in, like, staring off into space.
a trance, sort
A
of.
trance
Okay.
of sorts. Your necklace feels a little bit heavier than normal. And you hear...
I'm hearing voices too.
You're hearing voices too.
Shit. I didn't even have to drink this time. Let's fucking go.
You hear, you should join me. And you hear that you're too stupid to know my plan. And you hear that I have Wojtek as my right-hand man, but you should be my right-hand man. You, Arian, should be my right-hand man. And then you hear, what happened to your master? He died. I suppose he was too weak. And that's all you hear. Your necklace isn't as heavy as it was. What do you think of all that?
I'm just assuming that I overheard the conversation that Arian had. So I have questions about that, but I'm kind of... I almost want to pull everyone other than him aside. Talk to them, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not sure.
So you don't really want to confront him?
I don't want to confront him because I don't know what his necklace will do. And I know he's not afraid to come at me, so...
I mean, he is your party member, but...
He is my party member, but he's hit me a couple times before because he didn't give a fuck, so... I feel like if I talk to everyone else and we all confront him at once, there's less of a chance to do something.
So, do we need to pull everybody down here but Arian? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think so.
Okay, can you go do that real quick?
Yeah.
We'll just keep it rolling. This is going to get interesting. I didn't plan this. I didn't think it was going to go like this. I suppose I should have known. Devin, can you pull the camera back to where everybody is seen? Okay, everybody sit down.
That's fine.
Okay. Everybody's mics are now on. Okay, Oors, what would you like to say?
Okay, so guys, here's the thing. You know how it was mentioned a while ago when I saw my necklace on Adrian and then Arian and I grasped for it and it was still on me in the purple dungeon under the tavern. Wait, fuck, where I was writing on this.
What's that?
Okay, so I felt my necklace get heavy all of a sudden, and I heard voices. I didn't have to drink this time to hear voices either. The voice said to join me, and that I wouldn't know what his plans are because I'm too stupid, and asked for Arian to be the voice's right hand instead of Wojtek, and asked about Arian's master dying, and me hearing the response of, I'm assuming, Arian saying that his master was too weak.
So I get to shake a hoe.
Yeah, so something's fucked up. I don't trust him anymore purely off that. Especially with this weird power he gained from the necklace, cuz I know you saw it.
I felt it.
Hey, you saw it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you saw what happened at the battle.
I think so.
So
The fireball got reflected.
yeah, that he got bounced back on that shit. That's just terrifying. So y'all want to confront him about that and gang up on him?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Well, I'm
'Cause-
practically useless in this situation
Yeah.
I mean,
because I can't do anything. I can do unarmed strike, and that's about it. Because he reflects magic.
but are your things magic?
Familiar?
Yeah.
No, the familiar can do damage. That's about it.
I mean, but would they be able to possibly try and hold him down? Is what I'm thinking.
My one could.
Okay,
If it can carry an 85-pound guy, yeah.
that's fair.
He's flying me around.
Okay,
Okay. Do I need to call him back down?
probably.
Yeah, you can do that.
Boy.
Boy,
Hey,
get down
girl,
here.
baby girl.
Socks is coming.
Socks is a coming.
Chocofina.
Yeah, Bobina.
Bobina.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Okie dokie. Have a seat. You're gonna sit next to Devin now. You're gonna have to share mics with him.
Buddy?
Yeah, we're not buddies right now. So, who wants to start? Okay, stop that shit.
So you want me to do it now?
Do it.
I'm gonna have my familiar creep up behind him and grab him and pin him down on the ground.
What you guys talking about?
Do I have to make a throw for that, or?
How about you talk to him first and see what it does?
Oh, that's no fun.
What you guys talking about?
Talking about you hit me with a firebolt.
What?
Talking about you hit me with a firebolt.
I didn't hit you with no firebolt.
Yes, you
You
did.
hit yourself technically.
You did.
Technicality.
You hit
Technically.
yourself. We agreed.
We
It was a
agreed.
plan.
It was a
bad
plan. It was a bad plan, but it worked. We figured out what it does. Did you have control over that, or
I did not.
did he tell anybody anything?
No, not me. Huh?
Dumbass.
I don't know what you're getting at, bro.
You know what Oors told you.
We all know what we're still.
Yeah. So
Aside from
But didn't he tell you something when you? Why did we plan on getting on the boats?
Because he said, let's get the fuck out of here. The gray. I have no idea, bro. My memory's so
you remember
shit.
shit. You
What did he
idiot.
say? He said it's not the real gray man.
How did
We
he
should
know?
get the fuck out. That's all
How
he
did
told
he
me.
know?
Oors, do you want to start this?
So, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Adrian. Arian. Fuck, I can't do the name.
Okay, what?
Arian. I heard your little conversation with your necklace.
Okay.
Or at least what I believe to be your conversation with your necklace.
Uh-huh.
And just tell me if anything sounds familiar.
Sure.
join me. You're too stupid to know what I have planned. I want you to be my right hand instead of Wojtek. It looks like an E the way I wrote it. And why did your master die? And you responding, you're assuming he's too weak. Is that ring any bells within the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, we talked about things, but God, you're just jumping to conclusions.
But does any of that resemble what you actually talked about?
He kind of just admitted it. We're being honest.
Hold him down.
My familiar hold him down.
What?
My familiar creeped up behind you and held you down. It's pinning you down on the ground right now. It's big enough.
Can I cast Thunderwave?
I cast Counterspell. You don't have Counterspell, buddy.
Can I just I don't know, throw a sword at him?
I get behind Sark with a shield.
I cast Shockwave?
I cast Counterspell.
How many times can you do that?
A lot. I am the higher level wizard here.
So does he get held down or
Yeah, what's canon?
What's canon, Shaq?
Happening?
This is not what
Does
I
my
expected
amulet
to
do
happen.
anything?
So you get held down out of surprise. You try to cast something. He casts Counterspell. What do the three others want to do?
I'm going to attempt to take the necklace off of him and try to destroy it.
Big brain move.
Okay.
And I'll use the bludgeoning side of my axe because I know one side is more of a hammer than an axe.
So roll a d20 to...
Dude, I'm going to get jack shit. God. I know. 10.
I'm going to say it's a dex saving throw. Do you have any dex?
What is that?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
+2.
Okay, so you rip the necklace off of him. And at this point, Arian, you no longer have things talking to you.
Okay.
And you are less inclined to go along with what they're saying.
Okay.
And now you have the necklace.
Destroy that bitch.
But I still want to destroy it.
How do you want to do that?
Not with magic.
With the bludgeoning side of my axe.
You can take a good swing at it.
Okay.
But it is useful though sometimes.
I mean, it's useful
In moderation.
It's useful sometimes, but I'm assuming it's immensely evil.
I mean, yeah.
The timekeeper said it was evil. His master spoke to us before he just fucking disappeared and saying it was evil and it would destroy him. I want to destroy it.
What if we use this as a bargaining chip later on?
It could lead us to the Gray Man, you know.
It glows when it gets close to him. Is that my understanding?
But do not give it back to him.
But what's going to stop him from trying to take it? That's the thing.
We lock it up.
It's going to stop it from corrupting him.
He ain't gonna keep it.
How are we going to lock it up?
Who's going to hold on to it?
I find it so funny that y'all are just adrift of the ocean, just having this argument on the main deck, and everybody's just looking at you like, "What the hell is going on?"
So what happens if you swing on it and it explodes the boat? It rejects that damage because it never got tested with melee. Mm-hmm. And then we just capsize and.
Didn't you hear voices too from your necklace? Is that what you said?
I heard voices from my necklace, which I'm assuming were voices from him. Because it was I was hearing it as he was hearing his. That's the way it went on.
If Ginger puts it on, can she be put into a trance?
I think Ginger's gonna never be put into a trance. She's always gonna be a crackhead.
So the way it was explained is when I was hearing the voice and talking with him, Arian was in a sort of trance, just looking off in the distance, and I was hearing everything that I mentioned.
So yours is good, his is bad, in a sense.
What if you put both on at the same time?
Don't put both on at the same time. I don't trust that. That's fucking yin and yang.
I say if we're not going to destroy it, just give it back to me.
No.
I don't know
You
about
guys
that.
not understand it.
Terrible idea.
You can
Don't
give it to me.
either.
Give it to the warlock.
Oh, just have you have to throw it into a mountain of lava.
Yeah.
Are we doing that shit really? That shit gonna be stupid as fuck.
We had to go over into the underside of the valleys, into the pits of hell where the great
hill
tower
and
be.
under.
Probably. Can that be? Is that canon? Wait,
you still wanna
who's the one
destroy it or-
Who's the one that saw the vision? I'm pretty sure you told somebody about it.
Have we not been through enough trials and tribulations for you to trust me?
Yes, but no.
I don't know what's going on at this point.
Okay, I forgot. Didn't somebody have a vision of the great tower where the gray man is?
We
Quote
weren't
unquote.
supposed to know about that.
Okay,
That's the thing.
I thought you said something about it.
Oh, he didn't mention it. He only mentioned something about the gray man not really being the gray man, which he just said, and that we needed to get the fuck out of there. That's it. That's all we know.
This is some bullshit. Okay.
Had I not just saved your lives by one of the visions that I've seen?
That is true.
But some of the whispers
Isn't
that
it more like you kind of saved yourself because the vision was about them attacking you?
but we don't know that.
He was trying to bring me with towards the end, though.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I not saved you all.
This is why we have them separate now. Great. Glad this is happening.
So do you want to break it or not?
I'd say put it in a box.
How far away are we from land?
Are you gonna
a good bit?
Pull a Titanic,
A good bit.
toss it in the ocean?
But
Yeah. Do it.
Don't do it. Wait.
Do it.
Don't do
I
it.
thought that's what you were thinking already.
You're a
No.
good bit from land. Yeah.
Are there any
I was
empty
going
crates?
to wait until we got to land to try and destroy it in case it did have a rebound effect and destroyed the ship.
Okay.
I don't want to pull a Titanic.
Yeah.
But if we just abandon the necklace, what's to stop the gray man from coming back and getting it?
I'm not
He has a
going to-
connection with
I'm
it.
not going to abandon it.
Is there any empty crates or anything like a little lock box on the ship that's empty?
You could ask the captain.
Okay, I'll go and ask the captain.
Okay, he's like, I mean, we've got this little safe.
Can I have the safe?
Sure, here's the combination, and he like gives it over to you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm taking the safe with me.
Okay.
Then I'll walk back over to the den. I will, without him seeing it, I'll open the lock point away from him. Give me the amulet.
He's a wizard. What's a safe gonna stop him from taking it?
You tie him down too.
But what is the safe gonna do compared to Oors just holding on to it?
Just indefinitely? Just tie me down indefinitely?
Yeah. He's strong enough.
You know, through this betrayal, why should I help you anymore?
Hey, I'm on your side, to be fair. I was advocating for you.
The high elf's a
Yeah.
bitch.
So what are you gonna do with the safe?
Do you want to put the amulet in the safe and keep him away from it? Somebody keep shifts on it until we figure out what the hell is wrong with everything.
So you jump to conclusions.
We're not jumping to conclusions. We're making sure nothing bad happens with you and us in our
Betray one of
sleep.
your more powerful members.
You're mostly more powerful because of the fucking amulet.
Who did the most damage during that war, huh?
Because of the amulet.
Amulet.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure my spells were pretty helpful in that. Mister, I'm going to sit down here and do absolutely jack shit.
I'm pretty sure your amulet rebounding the fucking fireball that the gray man cast onto the tower and destroying everything. And and also just setting purple fire everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's what did the majority of your fucking damage.
Ergo, it was helpful.
Ergo, it's kind of dangerous to have in the hands of somebody who is trying to get it back.
Because they don't understand it.
Don't understand, or are we going into a different?
Why don't you
here?
hold on to it? Why are we making
Why are we making him
Mr.
hold
Orc
on to
here
it?
hold on to it?
Because Mr. Melee can actually understand if something happens. It could be trying to talk to him through that.
I'm not hearing anything from my necklace or the purple one while I'm holding it, am I?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Then again, it doesn't happen 24/7.
Yeah, it's on occasion.
But when he said when I took it from him,
He stopped hearing.
he
it.
stopped hearing voices. So that meant he was still hearing voices.
Yes. So there's other lines of text being put into him that he didn't hear apparently, or that we don't know about. So we could put it in the safe. Don't let him near it. Have different shifts. Or we can just tie him down and have him.
Your next moves wisely, because that could mark your doom in the next battle.
Let's just do that until we get to land at this point, because I don't know why we're... That just sounds like the most...
I literally just want to wait till land till we can try and destroy it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
just
all
put
I
it in
wanna
the
do.
safe. I guess have him strapped or whatever. I don't know.
Strapped.
Why not destroy your necklace then?
My necklace has done nothing to show any sort of evil.
All right, that's what
But
we're doing,
why
guys.
risk it, you know?
This is not a democracy.
Clearly.
You've been
Communism.
foretold.
So, what's happening? You want
I put it in the safe. We wait till land.
as you put it in the safe, it shows you a vision.
Oh, bitch.
Do we have to leave again?
Yeah, we have to leave.
wait.
I think it'll be okay. Of you wielding the necklace and fighting amongst the gray man, killing him in battle. And
Jesus, it's lying to you. It's mocking you.
It's fine.
I'm glad my familiar's holding you down.
and blocking every spell he throws at you and just throwing it back at him. You slay him, and after that, it's peace upon the land.
That's a fucking lie. I don't believe that though.
Give in to it. Oors.
All right, good job, guys. We put it. We put.
It's in the safe.
We put the necklace in the safe.
Do you put the necklace in the safe?
Do we tie him down?
It's in the safe, you know.
Yes, I put it in the
Why?
safe.
Why?
I'm
Because
tired
there
of
would be
it.
no
Keep-
reason
keep-
for you to not not
Put
not putting it in
him.
the safe.
Make him so he can't get to it. Strap him down because Mage
We
Hand's
don't
a
know this
bitch.
happened though.
Yeah.
Technically,
So,
Unless Oors is really
in the
nice
safe.
and tells you about the vision.
I
but we don't
put-
know that.
I
So,
put the necklace in the safe and tell you guys about the vision. I really don't care. I want to be done.
Okay.
I'm tired of this conversation going on and on and on. I just want to be done. Okay.
there's a simple conclusion: put it in the damn safe.
Put it in the
put it in the
safe.
safe.
That's all that happens. We're done.
And keep him away from
Nothing
it.
happens.
You put it in the safe. What do you do with the safe?
Where do you want it? Just anywhere?
Just
anywhere and
hold on to
let's
it.
knock him out. If we knock him out, we have less of a chance.
What do you
of
do with the
waking
safe?
up.
What do you do with the dial and everything?
Is there any shared rooms or is it just us on the ship? That's all I'm gonna ask really quick.
What do you do?
Where
with
we
the-
bunk.
What do you do in that moment? What do you do with the safe?
I pick it up and it's in my arms.
Okay. Now what do you do with the dial?
What dial?
The dial on the safe.
I turn it so it does not stay unlocked.
Okay. You spin it, and nobody knows what the fuck
The
the
code.
combination is except for him.
Gonna have Oors. Yeah, these three come with me while my familiar holds him down. I'm gonna whisper it in their ears.
No,
Why?
no.
I was gonna say, what if you just
If-
kept it?
If
If
I
you-
had a fucking vision of me killing the
Especially
fucking
him.
gray man, I don't need to know the fucking combo.
I don't trust your ass.
If
Fuck
you
you.
know the
Just
combo and
I don't
one
fucking trust your ass. Fuck
person,
you.
if
What
one
did I
person knows the
You know exactly what you did. I'm gonna tell
Shit.
her. I'm just gonna tell Adeline. Then.
If only one person knows the combination, we know who fucked up if it goes missing.
You need a backup.
Only one person needs to know.
Okay.
What if he gets fucked up and then we don't have access?
Nobody knows the combination except for him.
Or maybe the
Arian.
There's a chance the captain still knows
Captain.
because he wrote it down.
Captain,
But
my
like, other than that,
Could I change? I change it to something only I know.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
how the
could probably
fuck
do
you
that
change a
if you go to the captain and talk to him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know the combination, so you can just change it.
Yeah, exactly. I can just change the combination on the safe to something I know. Only I know.
Yeah.
That okay? Can I just do that?
Yeah, you just do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have numbers set in my mind. So
Is it your school ID number?
no.
Devin's like, I bet I know it.
Nope.
No, I don't know his school ID number, but that's a 6-digit number, so that would work.
964-073.
Why would you say it out loud?
That's my school ID number. It's not the password.
Oh, that's fair. 213019.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it your social security?
No.
Okay, so we done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's a good point to leave off on, so...
Mark my words, you will rule this day.
I'm glad the familiar's still on top of you.
You're
already
released
knocked out?
from the spell,
That's
by
fine.
the way. You're fine.
We'll all go to counseling later.
Well,
We'll all
I may
talk
be
about our
released from the spell, but
feelings.
now I'm just mad about all of you.
We'll talk about our feelings. It'll be okay. We'll be a happy family again later.
look on the bright side. We didn't have to kill you.
I'm going to kill you now.
Go ahead and try.
See y'all next time. Goodbye.
Mario Party!